hit, warm or cold, is by how many people suck on them.
I mean, it probably makes a difference.
They'll kick you to the side of the road like dead raccoons.
Why? Looks like he's...
Why else? Why else would the witches have cold tits? Like they're cursed?
All right, Ulysses, can you hear all of us?
Yeah, we can only
Hold
see.
on.
Yeah. Am I going to come in?
Yeah, I can hear all of you. I just had to double check because I had Twitch pulled up and it decided to automatically play an ad when no video was playing.
Yeah, Alex, if you want to come in a little bit the other way, too.
Ulysses is pretty gay, man. He's got 3 dudes in his ear.
Yeah.
All right, let me just post up the little slime notifications and let's kill some more.
The little slut
motherfuckers.
notification.
Did you say slime?
No?
What,
Like Nickelodeon slime?
Nope. I very audibly said live notification.
I'm pretty sure you said slime.
I also heard slime.
Yeah.
Well, you guys all
I
have
heard
Are
slime.
you
Did you know,
Did
did
dicks
you know
in
that?
ears, I guess.
Did you know that slime on Nickelodeon was a metaphor for pedophile jizz?
Girl. Oh yeah, actually, I think I did kind of know that.
Yeah, that is kind of what that turned out to be. Well, that Dan Schneider guy turned out to just be
Right.
like a giant fucking
Yeah.
creep.
Yeah.
He was just running that whole network.
Dude, when I watched that what was that HBO documentary called about Nickelodeon?
After dark or something like that.
I don't remember. But I watched that documentary or whatever, and they were showing all the scenes with like the iCarly and all that and all the shows that he directed, and just how many times he had these awkward, gratuitous scenes of like little girls' exposed feet.
Yeah.
It's just like, ew.
Yeah, no, it was pretty
It's
disgusting.
pretty bad when they put in a compilation like that. You're like, yeah, there's something going on. That's not like,
That's not normal.
it's not funny. Like it
It's
didn't have a
it's
reason
definitely
to
not
be,
funny.
Yeah, it didn't have a reason to be in the show other than like, oh, okay, Dan Snyder.
The person
is
who's in charge of this is disgusting.
Wow, he's the Quentin Tarantino underage girl.
That seems that way. Yeah, I'd be willing to say.
At least, at least Quentin Tarantino is going after like Salma Hayek's feet.
And Uma Thurman.
That's some fucked up shit. I never heard any of that.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
if you
yeah,
watch,
dude.
If you watch that Nickelodeon documentary, you're gonna be creeped the fuck out, dude.
Dude, if you go look,
Want to watch it?
No, I don't either. You
Horrified.
no, you probably
I
don't.
blame
wanna
you. I don't
watch it.
blame you if you don't watch it.
I'll
Yeah.
take your word for it.
Yeah, Ulysses, did you ever watch Drake and Josh? Or you know that show?
No, I don't.
You don't know that show even? Like who Drake Bell is?
No, I don't. I have no idea what the fuck that
It's
is.
like, fuck that guy.
No, okay. Anyway, he has a really sad story with Nick, like a very legit, like he went to court, his name was like sealed as a child, like,
Jesus.
yeah, it was bad. Nickelodeon was doing some creepy shit.
Well, I mean, if you go look at the Nickelodeon logo, it's
Did it-
literally a foot behind the word Nickelodeon. It's literally a giant foot. Like that's
That
the logo.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah, it is.
Dude,
but
no, it is.
No. You're right about it being a foot. I don't know if that's connected to Dan Schneider.
I
Yeah,
well, come on. What?
that's a fair point.
I mean, you're like,
What really
it's
creeped
not,
me out
like-
was like Nickelodeon actually had to fire some of their pedos, and like Disney went and like hired them, knowing that
Yeah,
like, it'd been in
after
the
the fact.
news, like
Yeah.
and stuff, like they were known pedos. And Disney's like, oh yeah, let's bring them on to direct some more children's shows on the Disney Channel.
What the actual fuck is up with that?
It's
I don't
fucking.
know.
It's, the entertainment industry is fucked up, man.
Pretty bad.
So for the
Hopefully
Nickelodeon
they
plug,
fired James Gunn, but they were embracing all these creeps.
Yeah, right. For making
Yeah,
some
it's-
jokes and then
Yeah,
and
that
then,
is weird.
so for the Nickelodeon logo, you pay attention to what that particular orange thing is. But in Sakamoto days, you don't
for
pay
Christ's sake,
attention to
Michael.
that particular
one is clearly a foot, the other is an orange screen that you were obsessed with.
It's got to be like Jello. or
There's an
something.
anime we've been watching each week, and the title card is
it
the
that
title.
Oh, I'm a spider, so what?
No,
Okay.
no.
It's
It's
enjoying that a lot.
Sage
Shut
loves
the
it.
fuck up. It is the title of this show comes on, and the background is just a solid color.
It's not solid block orange. It's Jello.
It's the guy in the fridge all over again with Michael.
No,
Right?
I swear to God. I swear to
Michael,
God.
No, it
right.
absolutely-
Michael was right about the guy. In this.
No, he wasn't.
Thank you, Alex.
No,
Thank you.
you don't remember how that conversation went out?
All I know is you said that guy didn't fall in the fridge when clearly he fell into the fridge.
No,
Yeah, exactly, dude.
What I said was that Eddie killed that guy and pushed him in the fridge. What Michael said is that guy, the only way he could be in that fridge is if that guy loved getting in fridges.
No, I was trying to argue
Yes,
how
it
would he
fucking
like
was.
slot himself
Don't you
in.
fucking lie
I'll
to
tell
me.
you what my argument was to begin with, bitch. It's like
Don't you fucking lie to me. Don't you fucking lie to
how
me.
did he slot
Fucking
himself
liar.
into the shelves unless that was like very
Because he
intentional?
didn't slot himself. The other guy pushed him into the shelves after he killed him.
Okay, but I'm just saying it's not like he intentionally slotted himself in.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No, exactly. He didn't intentionally slot himself in.
Like,
I just remember Michael
He
was
didn't.
right.
yeah.
No, he was not. He's never been more wrong than anyone else in the universe about
You
anything.
mean I've never been wrong? Is what you mean?
No, no. Your whole thing was this guy loved to get inside fridges.
Wrong that time.
Yeah,
No.
right, Ulysses?
You both took my side at the end of that conversation because you realized Michael was gaslighting
Well, I
you into
would-
me thinking I was saying something
I
completely different other
would-
than what I said.
would never take
Yeah.
your side. In an
Oh, fuck you.
You get way too butthurt when I take his side for me to not do that.
Butthurt by spiders.
Well, you're just doing it to antagonize me. You know what happened.
You know that's more Jello at the beginning. Sakamoto did.
It's just an orange background. There's no
I swear
there's
to
no
God.
context.
Why does this show begin with Jello?
I don't know.
It's just an
but
orange background.
It
Called
is
doesn't-
Joe.
Sakamoto.
It's just an orange background.
It's certainly Joe.
Why is it orange Jello though?
I don't know. Sage hasn't told me.
I'm telling you that there is no explanation because it's not anything.
It's orange Jello. Is what it is. I'll tell you that.
I
I don't know. It sounds like there's something going on. Like, why are you watching this anime about Jello?
I think Michael been fucking Jello, dude.
at the opposite of the Maury problem.
Maury
Leave
wasn't
you
fucking
fuck
enough
Jello.
Is that what you're saying?
You gotta clarify for me though, Michael. Do you still believe that guy crawled into that fridge on purpose?
No, I believe that when he was killed, he was put in a fridge, but for some reason, I think he was slotted in between those shelves intentionally. I was just saying it's not like the only way if he died, or if he was dying, left on the floor, then he would have had to have intentionally slotted himself in between the shelves. And then I was trying to say, like, oh, is that just his favorite place to be, the fridge?
Yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. That was the argument. Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying.
I was trying to world build a reason why somebody would slot themselves in between the fridge.
I mean, again, he didn't do it to
No,
himself.
Nobody would.
Right.
Eddie is just an idiot that never killed anybody, so when he killed the guy, he's like, oh shit, I'm gonna try and hide it, and then he's a dumbass and doesn't know how to hide it. That's what happened.
I don't even think he tried that.
Stole my power sword.
The game stole your power sword? Oh, fuck that,
Yeah, I
dude.
have the shitty chainsword now.
Oh. Well, I'm sure we'll find another one.
I mean, a chainsaw
There's
is
usually
dope.
nothing around.
I mean, it is pretty
That's
badass.
cool.
But
It's just,
This sword's
for
still
the power
cool.
sword.
he's talking from like a stats
No,
perspective.
I was trying to be encouraging.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like nobody buys that.
I mean, when was the last time that we actually encourage each other? Like, honestly.
Yeah, we don't do that here, Alex.
Yeah.
But
know.
Ulysses, chainswords are really nice.
I mean, they're okay.
I'm thinking of
I like
that.
chainswords. They're badass, but a power sword is more badass. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of that South Park episode, that Satan Super Sweet 16, where he's like, but Satan, Acuras are really nice. Your brand new Acura King.
I showed Michael the Death Camp of Tolerance episode for the first time.
The macaroni art.
Being forced to do the macaroni art. I can't macaroni anymore.
I would really like to buy a ticket through the Tunnel of Prejudice.
Well, it's a big one.
Oh, good. Have a new friend.
The Carnifex.
That's the thing that, like, almost killed us in, like, the tutorial level. And then there's, like, the time jump or whatever.
Carnifexes are basically living tanks.
Okay.
Just, like, straight up, like, tanks. Tank versions of this species.
I thought he'd sell you, like, sweets and chocolates or something like that.
Because he's like...
Because the Candyman can, or...
Huh?
Are you thinking of the word
They
like
also run
infection? Or...
Oh, yeah.
They're Carnifex.
Carny fucks.
I said
Said
Carnifex.
Carnifex.
Whatever floats your boat.
Sage wants to hook up with the bearded woman.
No.
Definitely wants to
Sage,
hook
this
up
thing
the
have
Spider
enough legs for
Woman.
you?
I'm sorry, what's that, Ulysses?
Oh, I was asking if this thing has enough legs for you.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you. Why did I ask to clarify?
Dude, have you ever put a pencil that big up your head?
No. Have you?
Damn, Sage.
You're like that guy.
Come from?
I like that guy with the glass mason jar that gets smashed.
Sage likes getting pinched so hard that they call him Curse. That's a joke for you. I don't even know if you guys get that.
Oh, that was pretty good. I appreciate that.
Fuck you.
I just knew it was about something going on saving.
Oh man, it's right on me. You feel like Sage for a second here.
God damn it. Don't worry, Ulysses. It's almost dead. You can have it then.
Fuck you.
Sage, do you ever just like
We'll keep it
sneak
alive a
out
little
of?
longer for you to get your rocks off. All right.
Oh no, let's take care of this real quick for you. You can.
All right, it's all yours, man. You enjoy. Have a good time over there.
We're about to make it enjoyable for you.
Sage, do you ever have to sneak out of like a spider's like little trap door, like nest in the ground, like you do like the walk of shame? You ever just like pulling your shirt on
And she wakes up in the middle of it. She's like, "Where are you going?"
I don't know. How many mushrooms do you hit your foot on doing the walk of shame?
Mushroom dicks.
I once faced a Carnifex alone.
I don't really understand that joke.
That
You don't get that one. You gotta walk out of the village.
I don't really know village.
Yeah.
So, and probably all
That's a
gnomes
quality
have
joke,
mushroom
man.
dicks. I don't know.
this facility is in shambles.
They're at least. The village might just be like in him at this point.
I don't know. At least gnomes are human adjacent.
Is that an admission I'm hearing?
You can't accuse Alex of DCF.
Cool.
Just no meality.
No reality.
I hope those are in the next
I
Mortal
mean, it is
Kombat.
kind of disgusting. But
I
don't
mean,
say that, dude. They might actually do that.
they
Wouldn't
put it
shock-
in the movie.
Wouldn't even fucking shock me.
Wait, which movie?
The last shitty one.
With a fucking gnome in that movie.
Remember they killed Kano with the gnome?
Oh, the last Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Oh,
What a sad death for Kate.
I know.
One of the,
Look,
one of
it's
the
raining
most like
men.
as far as like a
It's
human-
literally raining men.
a truly human character, such a badass Mortal Kombat character, and then he got killed by a gnome.
I mean,
You want
I
a
feel
butt
like
grenade?
sure, I'll take one of those. But at least I feel like that's not as embarrassing as Goro getting run over by a truck.
That's a good point.
Goro's like a half dragon monster,
Yeah.
Justice for Goro.
right? I just saw earlier that they put the first poster for the second one out.
Oh god.
Yeah, I just can't believe they're making another one.
You excited, man?
How did the first one do financially?
I think it did. So it did do well, but I think the only reason it
It
did
was like
well,
a COVID.
it was a COVID movie. Everyone was at home. If you had HBO, you could just watch it for free, and so it had high viewership numbers. I guarantee if it had actually had to contend in a normal
come out in
theatrical
theaters.
release, I don't think it would have done well enough to get a sequel. I really don't. So I'm hoping the second one just completely bombs, and we don't get any more.
Well, I've started to really wonder about if certain movies aren't just like they're confident that they'll be great tax write-offs.
Oh, sure.
Well, but it's only a tax write-off, but they don't release it.
No, they can still write the losses off.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough.
You can write any business.
Sure.
It's not the same as canceling it and being like
Because that's what they did with like that Batgirl movie,
Yeah.
where they were just like, "We're gonna get like a bunch of money back for
you can
not
lose
releasing
you
this."
can lose money on you can lose a lot more money on paper than you actually lose.
Sure,
and then
sure.
write it off.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Watch it be like the new Transformers franchise, or it'll just be ridiculously successful for years. It'll be 5 movies.
That would piss me the fuck off.
I've wanted more Transformer movies than ever since the last night.
Well, I mean, if as long as they could keep making them like that and in that style, then just don't ever stop making them.
I just
But
want,
Bumblebee wasn't, and that was like the next Transformers movie,
You
right?
want a plasma gun?
after last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the next one after.
That was trying to take itself seriously.
That probably is the best.
That's
live
in terms of
action.
like as an actual movie. That's definitely the best one they've made.
Yeah, but it's not a good movie. It's not an especially good movie anyway, and it's not funny. So I was kind of
Well, it's definitely not funny.
no. Last Night's an amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say the Bumblebee movie is just like okay,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not a-
but like it,
Transformers standards, that's amazing though.
Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Last Night more. I enjoy watching that way more, and that's what I want from the franchise going forward.
No,
but
I get-
in
I
terms
get
of just
what
being a
you're-
legit movie, I do think that
I get what you're saying.
just okay is like a insane
Yeah.
jump in quality.
Yeah, but it's just like I don't care about these Transformers movies enough to
Yeah, I mean,
care if one of them is mediocre to like mid-level.
Sure.
I'm there for like the. I only care about the 4th and the 5th Transformers movie.
Oh, dude,
Because
the
it-
fourth,
That fourth one
boring.
might have been the most boring and the hardest to watch.
It was difficult to watch, except for the dinosaur shit. The
But that was
dinosaur
only
shit
like the
was
opening
hilarious.
5 minutes. I feel like.
But that set Last Night up without.
That's true. I mean, the opening scene.
without the retardation of the opening of the 4th movie, there could not have been the 5th.
I think as far as just having some surface level cool shit, though, the 6th one maybe has slightly cooler than the 4th movie with the.
Man, I've forgotten everything
Which-
about that 6th one
Which
already.
is the 6th?
Yeah.
It's
There's a
Beast-
sixth
it's
one.
Beast
They
Wars.
Bumblebee one or
No,
Because
it's
I'm
one
thinking of
after.
Bumblebee. There's one after Bumblebee?
Yeah.
Oh, I never saw that.
That
Yeah.
was the 6th one, and it was
Technically, Bumblebee doesn't have a number. I guess it's like a
Right,
sport
that's like a
spin-off
spin-off
kind
or
of
whatever,
thing.
But
so-
I did not see the 6th movie.
Yeah, that one's completely out of my mind
technically
already.
the 6th one's a prequel, I guess, because it takes place during the 90s. But
And
Yeah,
they
that's true.
They didn't try to go for like more of the like cram every genre.
Oh yeah. No, they
I
didn't.
wish. I think that off of Bumblebee, they tried to kind of meet in the middle between a Michael Bay Transformers movie and
Like a
Bumblebee
Steve.
movie.
Yeah, try to slightly go for that, like maybe Steven Spielberg 80s movie kind of feel.
That's fun.
They were just kind of going off of Transformers iconography in the 6th movie.
How good is the
Vitals are elevated.
peated scotch with the sour mix?
That's pretty solid.
It's pretty good.
What's up with this Twitch ad with the mutant cowboy with a flesh hat growing? I don't even know what you're talking about. is that what's advertising on Twitch right now?
Well, I don't know, man. Maybe that's targeted at you, Ulysses. I haven't seen that one yet either.
Or Ulysses is your new fetish flesh hats?
Yeah.
Hats that are also people's heads.
I want to see a prolapsed cranium.
Oh, dude, you'll love the villain in the new Captain America movie.
Is that the kind of
See
fetish stuff?
prolapsed cranium, man.
Yeah. Is that the kind of fetish stuff you buy, Ulysses? while we can't hear you.
I need to just attack him. Attack him while he can't argue back. He'll purge the unclean.
He's like, I only fuck the corpses of 100% human people.
Dead ones, I bet.
They gotta be 100% dead. That's for sure.
100% dead
I don't know if they have
and
to-
100% human.
I don't know if they have to be 100% human. I think Ulysses just needs them to be 100% dead.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I get the feeling that the dead part's the more important part for him.
Oh,
I mean, Ulysses probably doesn't want to get away completely from cannibalism, though, right? Ulysses.
Well, the cannibalism is one thing, and then the fucking anything that's dead is like that's like a different thing.
Motherfuckers, I'm talking about mutants, motherfuckers. Mutants, 'cause I know who's into mutants if they are.
Ulysses, you just like to fuck
Definitely some
100%
goddamn
human
mutants.
dead bodies, right?
Fuck dead bodies, motherfucker.
Sage was trying to say that you eat human bodies, but you fuck
Oh, don't
anything
you act
dead.
like you weren't part of it, Michael.
Well, I'm not part of anything, but what I'm trying to say...
Oh, you're part of a monkey orgy is what you
No,
Yeah, you got your whole simian thing
I've
going
never
on
seen a
lately.
simian in my life.
Michael
Yes,
slots
oh.
himself into the spot where the missing link
Is that-
should be and
is-
banks on both sides of the aisle.
Hey, what's up, Afternoon Tune? What is going on today, man?
The most wholesome part of our discussion.
The most wholesome part of the stream. Thank you for the 25 biddies, Afternoon Tune. Thank you. How are you doing today? We're giving each other shit like we always do.
It's not my fault that Michael likes semen simians.
Yeah.
Now, Michael, when you say you've never seen one, is that
Yeah.
because they're always behind you?
No, it's...
Oh, Michael, you be taking it from me.
No,
It's just the bonobos are just like running a train on them.
Sage running for his money. I'm taking it up the butt.
I don't
You look like that little evolutionary chart, except the one behind you, just like they're in a line. They're getting ready to run a train on you.
Me and Michael and then Ulysses in the audio, we watched Section 31. Alex had to get a new battery for his car.
Yeah, I had automotive issues.
Oh man, that was a bad movie.
Was it worth my time?
Yes. It was funny as
It was
hell.
really
It was
funny.
pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I was definitely never bored or like mad or like irritated in any way. Really, I just found it pretty humorous. That was a bad movie that was very like fun the entire time.
Yeah, I can get back into bad movies. 'Cause I did enjoy Devil.
That was great, right?
Yeah.
Devilman was awesome.
It's probably not as funny as Devil.
No, I don't think it was as good as that. Devilman is like the best one I think we found in a long
How
time.
many
Honestly,
times did Sizzler make an appearance in it?
it was a lot.
At
It was
least
a few times.
4.
Yeah.
It was basically about Sizzler.
Yeah, that's
I told Sage after we watched that it wasn't a great movie, but Sizzler deserved the best supporting actor.
yeah. I'm behind you on that
More
one.
than that one.
Sizzler made that film.
So yeah, Sizzler's financed the whole budget of that and everything.
Now I really want to try a Sizzler. Well, I guess I did try the one.
SZA. Oh, no, not SZA from the Wu-Tang Clan.
No.
But
This is a good one.
no, in the Devilman movie, the shitty live action adaptation of that, the restaurant Sizzlers was front and center as like one of the main characters.
For
in that
whatever
movie.
reason, whatever mall they were
almost every
shooting
scene.
at had a Sizzler in it, and they just kept on going back to the same mall. And Sizzler just was in the background of an amazing number of scenes in that movie.
I mean, they didn't have that big a budget, so they couldn't go to that many locations. But so the one.
I was like, what did you say, Sage, when we were watching it? Like, I can't believe Japan has based its entire culture on Sizzler.
That's the way it came across in that movie.
It was like, Sizzler must be the most popular restaurant.
But just so you know, Alex, in Section 31, there was almost like an Irish fetus alien. That
An
was
Irish
like-
fetus?
Yeah, there was like a little Irish guy inside someone. It's probably how you feel a lot.
Shut up, dude.
But yeah, it was like controlling this Vulcan's body and making him really Irish.
Interesting.
Yeah, he like crawled up his ass just like that. That always happens to you.
I guess, yeah, maybe an Irish fetus would be especially better. Wait, Picasso, you
He
can't
was-
do this to me.
He was one of the two villains of the movie.
He was.
He was one of the two.
He was not a very good villain. He was actually The human form of him was kind of annoying, though. Really stupid.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah. He was over the top Irish.
You would have liked it, though, when the camera, like, flew down his throat to show us the fetus.
okay.
Man, do you think they ripped
like
that
osmosis,
image?
was like Osmosis Jones.
It's more like in the trailer for Death Stranding when they zoom in
Oh.
at Norbis and his throat and there's the baby down there.
But that's freaky. That's not fun like Osmosis Jones.
No, I was going to say, you're slandering Osmosis Jones back there.
I mean, it was much creepier in Section 31 than it was in Death Stranding or Osmosis Jones.
Were they inside of Bill Murray?
No,
That's
Bill
fucking-
Murray was not in Star Trek Section 31.
That's fucking lame.
He was in Ant-Man and the Wasp 3 though.
I still never saw that. I remember hearing about
Bill
Bill
Murray was
Murray.
in Quantumania for a solid 5 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's lame.
Did they sell that movie based on Bill Murray being in it?
I mean, he's pretty featured in the trailers and stuff.
Of course, they fucking did.
Don't you
Yeah.
think that Osmosis Jones would make a badass, like, M-rated video game?
Yeah. Dude, Osmosis Jones is, I think, Chris Rock's best movie.
Wait, why would it? Hold on though. Why does it need to be M-rated?
And because it should be hardcore as fuck. Like, you should just be tearing
Captain
shit. I mean,
Frisk.
maybe it could be teen
Yeah,
because
brother.
it wouldn't be, like, blood, but I think you should be murdering, like, viruses.
Yeah.
Bill for his Imperial. Hell yeah, it's going awesome.
Welcome in, Captain Frisk. Hail, Battle Brothers. How goes the purging of the vile Xenos? Phil for his Imperium. It's going pretty good.
We're also
Name
talking
Captain
about
Frisk?
Osmosis Jones.
Captain Frisk.
Like, stop and frisk.
More like Captain Crunch and Frisk him.
You crunch them and
You
frisk.
crunch him and frisk him. Yeah. Yeah, Captain Crunch and frisk him.
Ooh. That sounds fun.
But wouldn't you say Osmosis Jones is the best Chris Rock movie?
What are Chris Rock movies?
What are-
They're
what are some
usually- They're
others?
usually pretty bad. I think
I just can't even think of another one.
he had kind of a side
He was
part
in Grown Ups.
Yeah, that's
Osmosis Jones definitely got that.
Yeah, definitely
that's
better
definitely better than that.
than
I mean, I would say I would say
everybody-
yes by default, but I'm just
Everybody-
genuinely trying to think of
Everybody
any
Hates
others.
Chris was a pretty solid sitcom.
He was the. I mean, I guess he was the
He was the
narrator.
narrator.
Chris Rock should do a slap heard around the world. Was the start of the revolution.
I think
Who else was Chris Rock?
he had a side part
Movies?
in the Beverly
Um,
Hills Ninja movie with Chris Farley.
Oh,
He's got
yeah,
a
he
side-
was.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that.
He's funny in
That's a good
that,
movie.
but he's not like
He's not like a huge part.
Yeah.
Oh my
No, that
god!
makes sense.
If you look up Chris Rock on Wikipedia, the first thing that comes up is the Will Smith slapping and then his filmography.
And
That's
then his
funny.
filmography.
Sanguine brothers, my heart's beat with pride, knowing that the enemies of the Emperor, beloved by all, die ignominious deaths, knowing they are nothing but meat to be ground to
Oh
dust
yeah,
by
I
the
knew.
Emperor's
Yeah,
wrath.
that's what I thought. I don't know. I like him in Dogma a lot. That was the movie I was.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not a bad one.
He's
was he
good.
Jesus?
He was good in Death at a Funeral. You ever seen
Yeah,
Death at a
yeah,
Funeral?
he was funny in that. I'd still say Osmosis Jones is probably my favorite of those.
Yeah.
Explain.
Yeah. You've yet to name one that's better than Osmosis
Do you
Jones.
think
good
Michael
point.
Jo- do you
Oh yeah,
think
he was in the
Osmosis Jones would
Aristocrats
have been better
too.
if it was
His
M-rated?
Aristocrats joke wasn't as good as that.
Do I think it would be?
Better
Oh
if it was
god,
M-rated.
yeah, he
R-rated.
wasn't. He wasn't the. Beast.
I mean, I feel like you could just blow those viruses apart in a video game, but I don't.
I don't know if the rating super matters. The one way in which, if you could do some villains that were, because the villain in that movie, I'm forgetting his name. Maybe it was like,
Yeah, he
he's like
was
kind of
in
purple.
like maybe it was Drex or something like that. I don't know.
Because he's like got like kind of head.
It's Lawrence Fishburne voice.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's basically like the Vincent.
He's like cancer.
He's like the Vincent from Cowboy Bebop, but no Osmosis Jones.
Yeah.
So it's like if they
Is he
could-
supposed to be like a cancer cell or something?
he's like a new type of virus that
Okay.
says like he just wants to like he's gonna make Ebola look like
This
Yeah.
city deserves a better class of virus.
Yeah,
Osmosis,
yeah.
Osmosis
He's badass.
Jones is.
After looking through the whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have a better answer either.
I
just-
didn't either.
I just
what has he been in?
I did like him in Dogma. I don't,
Yeah,
he
some of those
he
are not
wasn't-
bad.
he
So there are a
wasn't-
few in there.
He wasn't like central to them.
No, for sure. There's some alright stuff.
I would say I don't know if I
Uh.
would say I like Dogma, Osmosis Jones better. Neither of them are my favorite movie by any means.
Oh no, I mean I wouldn't say favorite.
I like Dog was a great movie.
But no, Captain Frisk. So I am kind of getting into it for the first time. HIV. I'm kind of getting into Warhammer a little bit for the first time with this game, and then I got one person playing with us who's in our audio.
Yeah, the big fucking giant, or big friendly giant.
And who is also the
I know
BFG
a
in the
bit
chat.
about Warhammer through the games. I haven't like read any of the books or the tabletop shit. I mean, I don't have the money to spend $1,000 on painting minifigures.
So none of us are like intimately familiar with it, but I mean,
I've
I
always
feel like
thought-
Ulysses knows a lot more lore.
Ulysses knows
than-
quite a bit. I've always thought it had one of the best aesthetics of any of these kind of universes, but I never got it.
Right. So it's
I like the sci-fi gothic element of it.
yeah. I'm now that I'm starting to get into it, I'm like, oh man, I should have checked this out sooner because I do think it's so fun and cool and the world seems super interesting. But yeah, total novice to it.
For sure. So he just fucks
Also
so many
found it
spiders,
to
he
be a
doesn't have
crazily
time for
quotable franchise too.
Good God, man.
it.
Yeah, Captain Frisk has laid down some badass quotes.
Yeah. I mean, those are some good shit. I love just
Somebody fucked up on maintenance.
yeah, right.
At least he didn't crash into an American Airlines
So,
flight.
both you and Ulysses like make
I
the same.
think. What?
You and Alex made like the same joke at the same time.
Oh yeah, I heard his joke. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Some new weapons.
Yeah,
You
I've been
legit,
seeing
did
this
you
guy
see the
as well.
video? You see the video of that Black Hawk fly into the plane?
I didn't see the video actually. I didn't know there was a video.
Oh, yeah, there's a video. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I have a hard time believing the helicopter didn't intentionally fly into that plane based on the video.
I don't do the
That's
tabletop
fucking stupid.
I don't know.
due to a mortgage and half, and not even including Forge World, which is a whole Mega Millions worth of money. Damn. Yeah, it sounds like it would just be brutal to try and really get like that deep into that stuff.
I've been
I'm
to.
sticking to the video games.
Yeah, give me the video games and I'm happy.
Henry Cavill can do it because he's rich.
Exactly. Henry Cavill can have the tabletop games.
I've been to like gaming cafes when people are like playing Warhammer, and
See how complicated
they
it is.
have like a toolbox or
Wow.
like a like rolling luggage of like all of their shit for just to set up.
rolling
Like
luggage.
no,
Yeah.
seriously, like they
Wow.
come in with like a ton of shit. Like you need all the minifigs in the terrain, and it's impressive.
Yeah, that's crazy. Been following the lore
Okay,
since.
when somebody drops a gunship or whatever on the floor and it breaks into little pieces.
Oh, I bet, dude, you're talking.
Oh, that's
talking
like
probably
a nerd meltdown right there.
$60, $80 probably a piece.
Time to go.
Yeah, like the big models, like one of these gunships right here. That would probably be
Interesting.
$100 easy.
Cost effective for a rich person or cost effective in general?
Tire of reckless fools.
Like I play D&D and my DM buys a lot of stuff. I don't know how much money he's put into just like putting on the campaign,
Sure.
but it's probably minimum $500. Like terrain.
And can you
and all
imagine
that
not
stuff.
just the money, but also the amount of time people spend painting that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I could sit and do that.
He's lucky he has a friend who's really into the painting who just does it all.
Say in general. Well, that's good. At least there's like an option for that.
Yeah, the most I've spent on D&D is $40 on a
Really nice set of dice.
on a set of nice dice.
Nice.
That's,
I've got dice.
That seems worth
I
it
ordered-
because you use them so much.
Yeah.
And like, I mean,
but everybody
$40
else has at least like 10 pairs of dice and shit.
Sure,
Like,
sure.
I don't need that.
You're just like, I'll stick with one.
I
They're
spent,
expensive, but you don't need a lot of bottles for a
spent
full army.
$30.
Oh, fair enough.
I spent $30 on like a vintage tiny craps table. Which
Okay.
is what I roll my dice in.
Okay.
Oh, nice, dude.
That's pretty funny, actually. I like that. Like a little retro casino.
Yeah, but it was actually really hard to find a small. Like this thing was made in like
where did you get it?
80s, and I had to get it on eBay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's something you could buy. Like maybe that might have been the only time somebody made a small craps table.
I thought you might say like I have visited like 3,000 antique stores across America to
No,
find
I
it.
just bought it.
Does your DM provide you with the dice? Or...
No, I bought one.
Okay.
I don't have as many dice as some of them.
Right.
The only cool pair of dice or set of dice I have is from a Nightmare Before Christmas themed Yahtzee set. So it's like it's like Oogie Boogie's like evil red dice.
That's cool.
So those are fun.
I had one of my friends bought me a set of dice.
8 ass at the Antiques Roadshow to make it happen. Call back.
I can't wait till we get that theme song.
But
hell yeah.
each one of the dice has a skull. And
Oh, that's fun.
And it like faces up, like it will always face up. So you roll the dice and then the skull will turn.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
I
sick.
got some metal cast dice that once I start rolling those, I roll in plastic.
So for my favorite Space Marine Legion, the Iron Hands and Night Lords, chapterized like the Knights of Byzantium, Sons of Medusa, and Howling Griffins. You can stop contracting these gunships to Boeing.
hey.
I don't know any of those like chapter names yet, but like I will slowly try to absorb them.
Trump did.
Ulysses, do you have the audio going
Yeah.
on your side? It's like doubling back and echoing.
Okay.
I've literally never heard of any of those Space Marine legions you just mentioned.
Interesting. I mean,
There
we
are,
know
like,
the lore goes deep, right?
thousands. There are like
Do you guys
thousands
see-
of different chapters of Space Marines. So yeah,
Right.
Do you guys see now that?
especially that. Oh yeah, what's up, Alex?
Oh, I was just saying. You see now that Trump's in office and him and Musk are friends, and because Biden hated Musk so much, now they're finally going to send SpaceX up to get those astronauts that have been trapped on the ISS
Oh, yeah.
for like over a year.
I forgot they were up there.
Yeah, dude. They've been
I bet
there
most
for-
people probably did.
They've been there forever, and Biden was like, "No,
I
fuck
honestly thought
Musk.
they
We're
brought
just
them
gonna
back
leave them
already.
up there."
I checked on it.
Also, just really just look at how fucking
The
impressive,
environment is
right? Like, isn't that just cool? Just
bam,
whoop, whoop, what? Okay.
You should have Kane do that with the cosmonauts he sends up, and then he makes this whole big scheme out of it, and then like a year later, somebody asks him like, what efforts are being taken to rescue the astronauts? He's like, the astronauts? What the fuck are you talking about?
Kane at some point should be like International Space Station.
He's like, I don't even know.
What does that cost us? Get us a sponsor. And it's like it's just like the International House of Pancakes in space.
Yeah, that would be awesome. He's like, we're not spending more resources on them, but we are building an IHOP in space.
He's like, what's happening on the IHOP SS?
The IHOP SS.
The International House of Pancakes Space Station.
No, we're not. Dude, the moon is going to be a Pepsi logo someday within our lifetimes, I'm telling you. Blood Ravens are the funniest kleptomaniacs in 40K. Or just
Yeah,
thieves.
Blood
Like
Ravens
real
are kind of true
crows.
to their name because they're like magpies. They hoard every random piece of loot they can find, even stealing it from other Space Marines.
Oh, interesting.
Loot
Okay.
goblins, like the faction.
That's cool. It's cool that there are just so many different small factions.
Every Space Marine
Types
group
things.
has some sort of collection of traits that are meant to sort of define it and make it weird.
But yeah, the moon's just been sitting up there doing collecting dust for how long?
Yeah, man, the moon is covered in dust. Nobody's doing anything with it. Like, why not make it a Pepsi logo?
Yeah, do some cool shit. Every month, make it thematically different.
It's gonna be like that fucking sphere in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I want to be a tennis ball sometimes.
Yeah, the moon is gonna be like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's what's gonna happen.
Then that's
Well, how much more sick would it be if it was the moon?
yeah.
The whole moon.
Except the human race wouldn't be able to agree on who or not.
Say it again.
Rebel
Fuck
moon.
you. Get that Zack Snyder crap out of here.
It'd be a very boring, lackluster moon. is
It
what
would be
it'd
very boring. They'd just be farming.
Yeah.
Remember when Black Templars gave the Blood Ravens a beating for stealing their stuff? Here on Heresy, brother. Tread carefully.
Oh, now we can talk about Ulysses again because you can't.
Yeah, Ulysses fucks dead bodies.
This is what we're doing. We're taking advantage of Holy shit, is that what the dead bodies say, Ulysses? That's a direct assault on our rear guard. Holy shit, is that what the dead bodies say, Ulysses? That's a direct assault.
Not listen to
Okay, motherfucker. Unlike gnomes or spiders.
Hey, gnomes are alive and humanoid. I'm the only...
Ulysses,
You
don't.
gotta go easy on them, but you don't do it, do you?
Yeah.
Ulysses, when you say that, you have to mention monkeys
No,
now.
you don't. You, really
You
don't.
do- you do.
Really have
You
to
do.
go
Monkeys
from-
You gotta
don't
mention-
talk.
They...
No, but they make a lot of
Do you
noises
like-
that Michael's
do you ask
super
the
into.
monkeys to sing the Dr. Zayas song?
I do, because the Dr. Zay song is badass.
Yeah, first I'll judge you for these
You've
transgressions.
your limit here.
Hey,
Wait,
Michael.
what?
Yeah.
Michael, do you wallow all a bing bang in monkeys?
You getting pegged a lot by those spiders?
No?
No, you're getting a dry spell right now?
Yeah, my whole life I'm a
You don't
virgin.
want to be tried.
No, it hasn't been your whole life. We know better than that.
I'm totally a virgin, man.
You probably have a little spider sucking your dick even during the screams at all times.
Dude, come on, there's not a spider in your pants right now, is there?
I think
No,
so.
no one's ever been in these pants, man. You know, trust me, it's like a big sore point for me. Huge
Yeah,
head cell.
keep your pants on when the spider's fucking you.
It's sore. Yeah, it's sore because your stomach was pounded for a spider.
There's another one of these invisible fucks.
I do wonder sometimes, like, when people...
How
walk
insane
the
we
street.
sound.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure we just sound like unhinged lunatics. Already
because we
getting to
are.
40K there are over 550 bucks.
Oh,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
I-
Yeah, I personally, I'm like, who knows? Maybe I'll decide I want to read one or two at some point.
Because that's how many books there are.
Yeah, there's 40,000 bucks. No, I personally am at I think this world's interesting, and I will probably try and play a lot of the video games, but I don't know that I'll go any further into the franchise than just the video games.
I feel accomplished when I read 2 books in a year, for God's sake.
That's entirely fair.
Trying to unlearn how to read, if I remember correctly.
Hell yes.
Yeah, Alex doesn't like
I
that
don't
he can
believe
read.
in reading, dude.
Yeah,
It's
that
tough,
going
man.
okay?
Like,
Oh, wait, I think we're going backwards.
it's hard because you're driving and you want to know
Yeah, I
what the
think we're going
street sign
backwards.
says, right? Like,
You don't even
You're
want to
saying-
know what the street signs say. That's pretty bad, man.
I think that's Alex's excuse for getting lost in Gnomeville.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I can't read the signs. I just keep ending up there.
I got lost up the gnome's back alley.
Hey, shit happens.
Yeah, it does, because the gnome shits on you when you're fucking it in the ass like a lax.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. All I know is
Oh, shit, he's
open-
pulling some Neil Gaiman on it.
You know that Michael
no.
just like opens his mouth. Michael like opens his
No
mouth at
game.
the zoo and just waits for the monkeys to toss shit inside.
You bastard. How dare you? I shared that in confidence.
Mind yourself, Sergeant. Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into class.
No, I'm sure we sound like crazy people.
I'm sure people understand that that's just like
This conversation
we're the
The
last
four
real
of us
man.
dressed in such shabby clothes and
God, I hope that we're not the people wrong for that.
rip rap out there.
It's also true.
Wow, we're all brutal shit talkers.
That's why
That's
we're.
what unites us as a group.
Well, none of us will ever be allowed to inhabit like public political office.
Who would want to?
I mean, I definitely would never want to. But even if somehow I changed my mind, all the recording that have been put out there of us, of the shit we've said. That
Dude,
definitely
could you imagine a political ad against me and it would just play like, how big is Bigford chicken cock? it's like Alex Cardall, interested in chicken cocks.
Alex Cardall. He fucks gnomes. Will you let him fuck you?
He'll fuck your cock.
As long, but go ahead, man. Cause she throw it in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck yeah, why not? Go right ahead.
Wait, what?
Oh, Captain Frisk just said he had a long quote.
I'm only opposed to like bots shitting up the chat. You want to share something? Go for it.
Yeah, I mean that's one nice thing about us being like not that big of a channel is that like if one person comes in and wants to talk, you can put a long message in there because we're not overwhelmed by like a ton of people doing it all at once. So we more than enough time to sit and read stuff. Yeah.
What's the Neothorpe?
That's this like floating thing up here.
Neurothrope? That's that big thing? I can tell you what a neurothrope is if you want.
It's like a misanthrope with a brain.
Oh.
What it is a psychic connection of the hive mind of the Tyranids that basically guides and leads the other smaller Tyranids.
Oh, okay.
So when you kill those, it can end the horde in like one of these action scenes by getting rid of them.
Yeah, you can go fucking Phantom Menace on Tyranids.
Whoa.
What does that mean?
It just means when you take out the mothership and they all die at the end or whatever. Here, Alex, do you want to do the honors of reading this big quote?
Okay.
Because the wolves kill cleanly and we do not, they also kill quickly, and we have never done that. Either they fight, they win, and they stalk back to their ships with their tails held high. If they were ever ordered to destroy another legion, they would do it by hurling warrior against warriors, seeking to grind their enemies down with the admirable delusions of the noble savage. If we were ever ordered to assault another legion, we would virus bomb their recruitment worlds, slaughter their serfs and slaves, poison their gene seed repositories, and spend the next dozen decades watching them die slow, humiliating deaths. Night after night, raid after raid, we'd overwhelm stragglers from their fleets and bleach their skulls to hang from our armor until nothing remained. But that isn't the quick execution the Emperor needs, is it? The wolves go for the throat, we go for the eyes, then the tongue, then the hands, then the feet. Then we skin the crippled remains and offer it up as an example to any still bearing witness. The wolves were warriors before they became soldiers. We were murderers first, last, and always. Damn. Said by Iago Severitrion, the Prince of Crows and first captain of the Night Lord's Legion.
I like that they have a Prince of Crows, too. That's awesome.
That's pretty badass. It's pretty badass.
That is pretty depth. That's hardcore, dude.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that writing.
Do you have a gene seed repository up your ass, Alex?
No gene seed repository.
I
mean, your ass is definitely a repository. Oh, I mean, that we know that, but
I see.
And there are also gene seeds in there.
What does that even mean, man?
It's the seed of your genes, bro.
The seed of the gnomes' genes.
The gnomes.
And they wear denim over them, so for all suspenders.
I'm sorry, man. I
Look
don't
at
know.
the,
Like he's got
fucking just the
somebody's
lasers on
got
this
the
battle.
entire human genome for the last like 1.5 million years in his body. You know, everybody's talking to me.
That's true. You've got the full human DNA sequence and that extra 2% from the primates.
I don't want having 2% of my life.
That's why it's so milky.
Oh, no. Yeah, interestingly with these Tyranid things, you can't technically, like, Phantom Menace them, because what happens is when you kill their hive mind, the little ones will be sort of like, they'll be disoriented, but they'll sort of revert to being wild animals, and they'll flee into like the jungles and woods and stuff, and they'll try to rebuild the hive mind if they aren't wiped out.
Interesting. So it's very difficult to get rid of them.
Yeah, that's one of the things about like every non-human faction in Warhammer is once they're on a planet, it's a big pain in the ass to get them back off.
Just like Gnomes on Alex's backside.
Give them bad shots.
Oh yeah.
Like those gnomes.
Yeah, the Night Lord's Legion is known as the Murderous Eight, and that's a pretty badass title. Well, all right. We can stop attacking each other for things for a moment. Alex, got any interesting stories from this week? Anything crazy?
What has been going on this week? No, I mean the world's been totally destabilized at this point. Like,
That seems like something going on.
What else is new?
Yeah, I mean that's definitely not it. Hey, what's up, Cal? How you doing? What is going on today? Just like orcs, a pain in the ass to get rid of. Yeah. At least the Tyranids don't have British accents.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the Space Marines have pretty badass.
No, they do. They do. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Well, no, Cal, how's your day going? Hopefully, not too bad.
I think the thing is, it's like always now only a few days in between when we see each other, so we usually don't have too much news to report.
That's fair. Well, especially since with working on the book on Saturdays. You were generally mostly only here each Tuesday, though. So
I was here on Saturday.
I know, but that's not as often.
And he was here the Saturday before that.
Okay, the last 2 weeks, but when was the time before that? See?
Hey, Sage, do you fuck a lot of spiders in Massachusetts?
No, but I also feel confused enough to ask why specifically Massachusetts.
Because I heard you were giving the spiders some Boston cream pies.
Oh my god! God damn it! With the Boston cream pies again.
Oh, that was a good running. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. They dynamically split your ass.
Sage bends over and be like, I like them apples.
I'd like to think it's a spider with Matt Damon's accent specifically. Or Ben Affleck, whatever.
Yeah.
Like how we just said we'd lay off each other a minute ago, and now it's Massachusetts spiders. Work. Usual. Just came home early on my lunch in the office all week. Oh, that's too bad, man. Do you get to do the rest of the day from home?
I didn't like that we called a parlay immediately after everybody shit on me, and it's like, we're just going to take a break.
Well, I was trying to give you a break, but, I guess fuck you.
I don't know, man.
I was trying to be nice to you, alright?
You're trying to be nice to me?
I was trying to be nice to you.
I hardly believe it.
Just trying to be nice in a Warhammer.
Yeah, to you more like I am doing so in spite. Fair enough. I would totally do it in spite. Oh, here we go. These are like I think these are the Chaos Marines.
Now, what is the deal with the Chaos?
Alright, Chaos Marines are the original traitors of the Empire. They joined up with literal demons, basically because they're a bunch of selfish pricks.
Oh, okay, so they're still out.
Yeah, there's not like a good
Chaos
guy.
worshippers are like the very worst people. All the worst things you can imagine a person doing, they do that like every minute of every day. That's what they're all about.
Mm-hmm.
When we're 2 days into the week and I'm already this week a little higher than most other techs last month, yeah, I'm sitting fair enough. Yeah, fair enough, man. I mean, shit, I don't think I could ever do it just like a pure office, like kind of sit in one place the entire day type thing. I really feel like I need to be moving. I mean, it might just be because it's what I'm used to with all my jobs, but like I'm always
sitting on my ass is a huge troll.
Yeah.
It's a huge part of why I do what I do now.
Nice.
But you change, yeah. So I just feel like if I'm, I mean, I've always basically worked in like restaurants or something like that. So I'm always. My jobs have all consistently been very physical, so like if I'm not doing something physical, I feel like it's going to drive me crazy. As a job, like I can't.
I don't know. Yeah,
like I could live my free time being lazy and sitting in one place, but I don't think I could do work sitting in one place.
I sat at a desk for like 4 years.
You want to know why when you execute these guys, they turn into sparkly pixie dust?
Oh yeah, why is that?
just attacked by the
So they are what are called rubric marines. You know, like I'm rubric type shit.
Okay.
heretic Astartes.
Basically, when they joined Chaos, they were promised this power by the evil Chaos gods, but the Chaos gods tricked them and turned them, like, bound their souls to their armor. So they are literally just dust in, like, tin cans.
Oh,
That's pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
That's like the Thousand Suns thing. Not all Chaos Marines are that.
Sounds like some cool necromancy shit.
Damn your necromancy.
But sitting Home Alone High, that sounds good too. Okay.
Home Alone high.
Didn't see that.
He's home alone and he's high. He's not watching the movie Home Alone High. But I can also see how that would be fun.
Also, watching Home Alone High would be a good time too.
Love that sounds like he's calling into a radio talk show. As long as you can hear him.
It is nice getting there, like, randomly behind food.
Yeah.
You always have something to eat with that.
Yeah, man, I tell you, keep bringing expired food over. I'll eat it.
I'm just glad I don't have Little Debbie. I'd be so fat.
That you don't work for Little Debbie.
I do like those very fucking good.
So my Twitch stream kind of fucked off, so I had no idea what you guys were saying while I was in the cutscene. So just in case, fuck you, Sage, for fucking spiders. Fuck you, Alex, for fucking gnomes. I don't know if you're bad.
We actually didn't say anything about these.
We actually didn't that time. Although, don't forget about Michael having sex with
I can't
monkeys.
trust you now.
Do you think he ever, like, opens that little, like, tiny square, like, silver door and just, like, fucks a body right in the middle?
Oh, like, is that considered fresh in your mind? Is, like, right on the table?
Well, the tables slide in and out. Can you just, like,
have the table do most of the work?
Can the table do, can the more,
It's like a giant fleshlight.
fridge do most of the work for you? You know what I mean?
That's what the gnomes call Alex, is a giant fleshlight. By the way, you guys want to see something funny?
At least it's consensual.
You know these normal human chaos worshiper guys?
Oh, yeah, like these.
Run into them and they'll die.
This is literally just run into them.
You know, yeah, they're just squishy humans, so power armor crushes them.
That's awesome.
Who's shooting at me?
I heard that even though that one movie wasn't, like, great, I do wish that Better Man movie where that pop star was a chimpanzee or whatever. I do wish that was the actual next Planet of the Apes movie. I do feel like that was so different and just unexpected.
Yeah, for it to be like a biopic, music biopic is the next Planet of the Apes movie.
Caesar's son is just the next fucking...
I think what you mean, Michael, is that you would like a famous monkey celebrity to come and, like, sweep you off your feet.
I mean, if it means being a rich housewife.
You're like a girl in You're like a girl in the '60s at a Beatles concert with that monkey.
I love that sounds like he's trying to call into a radio talk show.
Yeah. Oh, there's just that last one.
I know.
Yeah.
Azak Araman used as spell that would be known as the Araman's rubric to save his legion of the Thousand Suns from the flesh change, and turned his brothers who were not Psycheres into rubric marines, and empowered the Psychers into powerful chaos sources.
That's pretty hardcore, man. Loving the lore.
Are, by the way, basically space mages, space wizards.
Oh, okay. Psychers?
Every faction has them.
Okay.
I like this laser rifle.
Oh, nice. That's pretty sick. Oh, shit. Also, these guys look like almost like satyrs.
Yeah, they're some sort of demons of... There's a chaos god called Zinch. They're aligned with him. I don't know what they are exactly. He's not usually in the games, so...
They're almost like satyrs, but then they have like bird heads, kind of.
I couldn't tell if they were
So
like
Zinch
dinosaurs
is the
or
Lord
like-
of Change. He's all about like fucking things up and turning it into different things from what it once was.
He's the
I
homeless
think he's also like the god of like forbidden magic or some shit. So he's all about like weird looking like composites of different creatures.
The god of
That's
change.
cool.
They can kind of go all over the place with like wannabes, the DC comics.
That's pretty cool. Pretty
Wannabes.
cool.
He's the god of animorphs.
Oh, I mean, he's fun.
He is fun.
He's fun.
Holy shit, this laser rifle just deletes these dudes.
That's fucking awesome.
Found ammunition.
The other chaos gods are Korn, who's like the lord of murder. He didn't make a band. And then there is Nurgle, which is like the god of like decay. He's like a big badass.
Isn't Nergal like actually the name of like a Sumerian god, death god too?
But corn is
Yes,
the
it
name
I
of
think
vegetable.
most of the names are based off of something in old world religion.
Sergeant,
Something
check
in
the
old world
perimeter.
religion. Okay.
Explain yourself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Is corn on like the border between a vegetable and a grain?
Justify your recklessness. The traitors have a debt to me.
Is
You
it?
would throw away your life to collect.
I'm eating chips right now, so I've got my speaker away.
No. is corn on the line between vegetable and grain? That's Alex's question.
I mean, that sounds like a smart observation.
Right?
Do you understand?
I mean, people always ask if tomatoes are fruits, but there are people
No,
asking.
tomatoes
if-
are fruits.
People don't think of them as fruits, though.
No, because they don't taste like fruits.
But I mean, they definitely are.
They're
But yeah,
definitely
people
fruit.
don't conventionally
But-
think of them as one.
But
I think more often people accept tomatoes as fruits nowadays.
Sure. There's been a change in the perception
yeah,
of
but
tomatoes.
I'm
There's
just
been a
saying,
sea
like,
change.
There's been a sea
it's-
change in the way people
like
perceive
if you
tomatoes
think
in
about
society.
if you think about corn, it is kind of halfway between a vegetable and a grain and a band.
Yeah.
But kind of halfway between a vegetable and a grain. Right? Like you can make cornbread,
Now, in terms of like
and
perception,
like the bread's
I-
actually made out of corn, not like zucchini bread where it's like bread with zucchini.
well, I'm definitely with you in terms of like perception, but in terms of like literal like genetic classification, is that true?
I think corn is pretty close to a grain because it started out very small. You know, like wheat almost is like the.
But then,
end
is
of
it a vegetable if it's a grain in terms of genetics?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I guess I don't know. That's a good question. Anybody know a lot about corn?
Does anybody in the chat know whether
Is
corn
anybody
is
in the
genetically...
chat from Iowa?
Do you want a plasma gun?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Tim knows a lot about
Stick
that.
to my laser gun for now.
He's kind of a plant guy.
Oh, this question's been asked before.
Well, I mean, you can't be the first people, right?
Corn can be considered both a vegetable and a grain,
Okay.
depending on when it's harvested.
Interesting. It depends on when it's harvested, though.
Botanically, corn is classified as a fruit.
What?
No, what?
I've never heard that before.
That's bullshit.
Who's calling corn a fruit?
This corny ass
That
motherfucker.
is heresy.
I guess.
They believe they can control it.
The USDA says it can be considered a vegetable or a grain.
Interesting. Huh. All right. I mean, I guess.
All right,
It matters not.
learn something.
Kill them.
Yeah, I definitely never would have. Okay.
But I mean, like, you think about like cornbread, right? Like you have to be able to make corn.
That's true.
right? Like
That's
you would
true.
never make like you would never be able to make like squash flour. Like,
No, you cannot make squash flour.
So it has to be at least somewhere.
That's a good point. Yeah, there's a sorcerer floating around the sky here.
Yeah, they're a big pain in the butt.
It's crazy how addictive.
Oh yeah, Those weird bird things are Sangors, a type of beast man with chaos mutations or gifts of Zinch. Tell me if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Chaos
That's
God I
the
mentioned
god
earlier.
who left you.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. I love, like, the
Wait, no,
magic,
change
like...
are a type of demon, but Zinch is, like, the god of, like, altering reality.
Okay. Also, I do really like the, like, color scheme of the magic that's, like, burned into the environment.
Yeah, each Chaos God has a different color scheme. Chaos Gods, by the way, come from an alternate dimension called the Warp. It's basically hell. It's where magic comes from. It's where spaceships travel through when they go faster than light.
Isn't there a specific
And whenever...
number?
Look how twisted the altar has grown. It seems
What?
alive.
Oh, he's just asking if there's a specific number of them?
Yeah, God.
So there are 4 big ones, but there are also many lesser, like, chaos, like, lords, like, all throughout the Warp, because it's like there's, like, a parallel universe that's fucking huge.
Mm-hmm.
Shrinks from us.
And,
So it could be infinite in
so
theory.
Psychers, of which the Chaos Sorcerer is one, they're the space mages. How they work is they literally channel this alternate dimension, like, through their minds and into our universe. In which that can go really badly if, like, they fuck up their concentration, because they can, like, accidentally unleash demons or blow shit up. So, like, Psychers are extremely dangerous, even when they're on your side.
Interesting.
And Captain Frisk said demons are small pieces of Chaos God's larger forms.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
That's also pretty badass.
You can destroy their bodies in real space, but their essence will return to the warp.
Okay. Kind of the same rules as, like, the Maiar and Valar and, like, Lord of the Rings.
Apparently, all that separates a vegetable from a grain is water.
Really?
Yeah.
No
I
shit.
like how we have this conversation about, like, dark gods going on, and then also, is corn a vegetable?
Serious, dude.
It's you come for the Warhammer, you stay for the corn facts.
Yeah.
We're learning a lot.
It's a maze to figure out.
Well, shut the fuck up. You hate puns and you're gonna drop that shit on me?
Hey, Michael.
Don't forget, he's attracted by puns.
No, that is true. He must be.
I'm not pansexual.
You are
You
super pun.
You
You're
would not have
pansexual.
made a maze pun if you weren't pun
Hey,
sex.
Michael.
Yeah, God. What?
Why didn't the skeleton cross the road?
Why didn't he?
Yes.
I don't know.
He didn't have the guts.
Hey, Michael.
Stop with the same Michael shit.
That's the best part.
It's my least favorite.
Why did the chimpanzee get a job on Wall Street?
Does this have to do with the chimpanzee fucking me?
Why did the chimpanzee get a job on Wall Street?
Is it because the stock market crashed in his ass or something?
Because he was interested in monkey business.
That's so
shit.
And he wanted to fuck you in the ass.
I just like a few of the Planet Apes.
You liked him a little too much.
No.
Chaos, bitch.
You chaos bitch.
Oh, Caesar, Vinny Dici, my ass. Is that how you felt during those movies, Michael?
I admired them for their dramatic content.
I think he really identified with Helena Bonham Carter's character in the Tim Burton one.
Okay. I forgot she was good.
She was the one that was like hypersexualized, trying to constantly have an interspecies romance.
Helena Bonham Carter. If I was a monkey, I wouldn't fuck her.
No, she was the monkey.
Oh, that's right. I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Yeah, she was the monkey trying to fuck the humans in that movie.
Right, none of them know that.
Lance of Jove, stand by for
Well, as a
extraction.
human, I definitely wouldn't fuck a Helena Bottom Carter monkey.
Would you fuck Helena Bonham Carter?
No,
In the name
No.
of the
no.
Emperor,
She's got weird cranium shape. It's a thing for me.
She's got a weird cranium shape, huh?
Yeah, her head's all fucked.
Is it?
You're thinking
Oh,
of when
but-
she played like the Red Queen or whatever.
No, I
the
just think her
Wonderland
head in
movie.
general.
Yeah, that's not the size of her real head.
Her head's kind of fucked, dude.
I would have fucked Helena.
I bet
Bonham-
she's great, man.
Is she?
Wait,
She
did you?
seems crazy.
Oh, I thought you said she is great.
I don't
was like,
know.
Oh no, I don't know. I'm
What are
just
you?
saying.
What are you trying to pick up off of Tim Burton, dude?
Well, that's fair.
I would have liked to have fucked her before she knew Tim Burton.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Okay,
probably
okay.
pre Tim Burton.
Yeah, but like,
no,
But am I the only one that can
no.
read? Am I the only one that can read?
I like you reading the long quotes.
All right. The greater daemons of Tezerneck are called changers of ways, and the lesser daemons are blue and pink horrors, screamers, flamers, and the excited flamers of Tezerneck. And the most well-known greater daemon of Tezerneck is Chaos Fate Weaver, who has one head that sees every future and one head that sees all the past, but they cannot see the present. Sage thinks
Like
she's
Spike.
a spider lady. Captain Frisk, don't forget Lords of Change.
Alright, sweet.
are you a flamer, Alex?
Am I a flamer?
Flamer for
Not like
gnomes.
Sage. Not like Sage.
power source.
But yeah, I think I would have fucked Helena Bottom Carter like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know, not when I was 1 year old, but you know,
Like,
If you were this age,
dude,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
that point in time,
like
yeah,
Sweeney Todd.
no,
Era
that's
or
even
earlier
before
than
that.
that?
Like,
Yeah, 'cause she was already she'd already been exposed to Tim Burtonitis at that point.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good point.
like before Fight Club.
Okay. Before Fight Club.
Yeah,
I don't even know what she was in before Fight Club. That's
she was
probably
in
the
that.
first time I
She was
seen
in
her.
that Kenneth Branagh
She's in
Shakespearean
She's probably aesthetically the
Frankenstein
coolest
movie.
Yeah, I
chaos
didn't see
faction,
that.
very crazy looking and weird. Hell yeah. That's
She-
cool.
She was quite the English Rose in her 20s and shit, you know.
Oh, I am an English rose.
That sounded very sarcastically Scottish.
I don't believe in English women. Like,
You don't believe in that?
You don't
No.
believe in English women?
No.
There are no English women, or
They seem reproducing at some extent. I don't know. They seem to
Change-
converge.
change- Oh, fair enough. Fair
Like
enough.
the English man is so low in
Lots
testosterone,
of
and the
change
English
happening.
woman
I
is
mean,
so
we
low
would
in
be correct,
estrogen. And like they
Dude,
converge.
there are some very feminine English women. Come on.
Yeah, some.
How?
Man. Some.
Who?
Fucking Anya Taylor-Joy is fucking hot. She's English.
Dude, come on, Anya Taylor-Joy. You can tell me Anya
I-
Taylor-Joy is
I'd
not
fuck-
hot as
I'd-
fuck.
She's an exception.
An exception. I'd fuck Dua Lipa. I'd fuck Anya Taylor-Joy. I'd fuck.
And you could learn Duolingo.
I mean, Dua Lipa's okay.
She's fucking hot.
Little demons all look like if Joe Biden went sunbathing in Chernobyl.
Hey, he's about to win an Oscar.
For
Ulysses,
For the Mr. Magoo
he's
reboot.
got an agent. I can't believe he hired an agent. That's incredible.
I hope it's for a Mr. Magoo remake.
I
man.
really want.
That's what I want to see.
Mr. Magoo.
Which actor is it?
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. Not an actor.
Yes, it is.
He hired
It
an
is
agent.
now.
He has an agent. now.
We're not even making that up.
We're not kidding.
He's
He hired a
actually got
Hollywood
a
agent.
Hollywood talent agent now.
No, I remember you saying that. I
Yeah,
just
he's
still
going to
don't-
be in a Mr.
I
Magoo
just still
movie.
don't believe you guys.
That's going to be
Well-
the best Mr. Magoo anything.
Yeah, I mean, come on. That's he's going to win an Oscar.
Ulysses, did I tell you?
Yeah,
did I
exactly.
tell you my idea for the beginning, the initial trailer for
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Mr. Magoo Joe Biden movie? Is it would be called
don't think you
Magoo
did.
Reloaded, and at the end of the trailer, it would have retarded and reloaded, just kind of cycling back and forth before it lands on Reloaded.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'd watch that
That
movie.
sounds better than Matrix Reloaded.
Right?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if he actually
Wait,
does
these
this
slow-ass
movie,
tech priests.
I don't know what
I
he's
know,
doing.
right?
I think he's trying to do what Obama did and like voiceover documentaries.
Yeah, that's probably all he's actually
he
trying to
should,
do.
always
But
he should voice over Mr. Magoo.
yeah, dude, he needs to be on set doing his own stunts.
Yeah, dude.
walking across like dangerous construction yards.
That would be hilarious. He just doesn't know where he is.
Dude, I mean,
Walking into those
neither does Mr.
creative
Magoo. It'll feel really
Yeah.
true to life.
scenes.
Hey, I
Greater
would
demons
watch.
of Nergal are
I would
greater,
watch a
great unclean
documentary
ones, and the lesser
narrated
demons
by
are
Joe
plague
Biden.
bearers, exalted plague bearers, plague drones,
That's
plague
what it is.
toads, and beasts of Nergal.
It's gonna be. Biden will think he's doing a documentary about his life, but that's really
That's actually their way of filming
No,
Mr.
no.
Magoo.
I
They're
want
going to tell him it's a documentary, and then they're going to actually film Mr. Magoo.
so
I'd watch.
They're like, you just have to wear this hat the whole time.
I would love to watch it be like, look, fat, the Mesopotamians developed agriculture. No joke.
And Biden will be like, I never wore this hat in my life. And he's like, what do you mean? You were born with that hat. He's like, oh.
Biden is the most likely president, even though I lived through his presidency, for me to forget exists.
Yeah.
I might.
Yeah, you could just kind of forget he ever happened.
I would
To be honest.
probably remember Franklin Pierce. If you ask me for a list of presidents, I might come up with Pierce before Biden.
To be honest, I will remember the jokes we made. So that
Well,
will,
fair enough.
that will keep him in my memory. It won't keep us in his memory, but you know.
Well, nothing could keep anything in his
Well,
memory.
and that smell will never leave the Pope's nose.
Oh yeah, that's a stain right there.
The hive tyrant.
I can't believe he shit his pants in front of the Pope, dude.
Yeah, man.
What a low point for this guy.
Biden probably thought he was shaking Trump's hand, and then he's like, "I will deploy the shit now." And then they're like, "Biden, no, it's the Pope!
No, it's Pope Frank! It's Frank!"
He has like an earpiece and somebody's yelling in his ear like it's the CIA. Or whatever. Well, it probably is the CIA.
Oh, dude, come on, it's definitely yeah.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely. Thank you. Damn politics.
Yeah, no, you're right about the jokes being memorable.
The Biden joke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what? 4 years of just being like, what the fuck is going on?
The man on the
And
moon.
him just being like, what the fuck is going on?
How frustrating it was. How frustrating was it to sit through?
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
How frustrating was it to sit through 4 years of Biden when during like the first election we're like, dude, this guy cannot be the nominee. Like,
Yeah, during the Democratic primary, we all said.
dementia.
Only
Like, and-
discovered in June.
I know.
In June of 2024.
I know. We all said this guy's got fucking dementia in like the summer of
obvious.
2019.
You could Google a doctor being like, one of the clearest signs of dementia is a change in the walking speed and gait. It's just like, do you see the way this guy's walking? Like,
Well, or the shit with the numbers.
mm.
What a billion, trillion,
400 billion,
children,
trillion, million,
billion,
billion
trillion,
dollars.
billion.
Chocolate chip.
Pussy,
Chocolate chip.
chocolate chip pussy.
Hey, those don't exist, do they?
What they do to Joe Biden?
Oh, fuck you, dude. You got my hopes up.
That would be delicious.
Greater demons
Yeah.
of corn
I
are
had, like, a
bloodthirsters,
pussy
and
that
the lesser
tastes a little
demons are
less like
bloodletters,
licking a battery
exalted
mix.
bloodletters, skull crushers, flesh hounds, and juggernauts.
Consequences you suffered the last time.
Corn demons are a big part of the first Space Marine game.
Did you say they're
Corn demons?
Corn demons.
Hey, did you know that?
Did they play a corn song
Yeah,
at some
corn
point in the
demon.
first Space Marine
Corn
game?
demons? They're technically a
Corn.
vegetable and a grain.
They are a vegetable.
And a fruit.
And a grain.
And a vegetable.
And a fruit.
And a grain.
Why is this channel so retarded?
because we're here, yeah. Exactly. Do you think there's ever
Joe
gonna
Biden's of streaming.
Fuck you, Ulysses. Don't ever compare me to Joe Biden.
Hey, I compared us to Joe Biden.
I know where I'm at. I know where I am. I'm at Sage's house right now.
we might not know where we are intellectually or metaphysically, but we do know where we are at physically or literally.
Literally. We know where we are literally. And that's
don't
more
share
than you
our
can
pants
say
off,
for
and
Joe
there's
Biden.
Yeah, I've never shit my pants on camera
Or in front of the Pope.
or in front of the Pope.
Oh, maybe if you met the Pope, you'd want to.
Maybe.
Yep.
You'd want to. You just feel the urge to just violently shit yourself.
I've heard some people don't like their clothes. So
You'd be like, it's nice to meet you, Frank.
But have you ever met someone you disliked so much that you were like, oh, I'm gonna shit myself in front of this person?
Yeah, I've met a couple people. I hated that.
I have always felt like it's not an option. I've always felt like it's not an option, but once you get old enough, it's always an option.
That's true.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
That's part of the fun at that point, maybe at that age.
Right. Captain Frisk, thank you so much for that follow. We appreciate you.
Hey, you
Thanks
are
for
the
hanging
best,
out.
Captain Frisk.
We appreciate you coming in.
Yep.
You're welcome anytime.
Actually, imagine.
Just don't do that shit the TSA does to my balls.
Or that gnomes do on a regular basis.
Yeah. Just,
If I told you
just don't tickle his taint, and we'll be good.
We call it the GSA.
Three of the last 6 times I've flown. 3 of the last 6 times I've flown. I don't know if there's something wrong with my dick. No.
They docked you.
I go through the
That's what's wrong with your dick.
No, listen. I go through the
There's
X-ray.
another dick in there.
Shut up. Like a tooth? I go like a shark tooth. There's another dick in there.
Were you smuggling gnomes in your urethra again?
No.
Man, you can't get them into the country that way.
I go through the goddamn airport, right? There's the
gnomes in your dick.
Shut up.
We got that part.
There's the X-ray scan.
We've established that.
Fuck it. Listen to me. There's the X-ray scan. There's the X-ray scan. I go through it.
Yeah.
Red square right on my dick.
Dude, it's a red hat, red gnome hat.
Oh my god, that's supposed to be what's going on.
Oh, never mind.
No, we want to know.
Oh, yeah, I do want to hear.
We want to know what's wrong with your dick.
I won't interfere. I can't promise, but safety.
I get through airport security, right?
Yeah.
I turn around.
Yep.
The airport scanner has a red box right over my dick.
Okay.
All right. So then they're like, "Sir,
Got
can
the
you
X-ray
please-"
machine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, can you please step to the side and pull up on your belt loops so that we can touch your dick to make sure it's not a bomb?
Wow. I've never gotten my dick touched at the airport. Dude.
Oh
That's
my god, dude.
That's
That's why I'm suspicious of the fact that sometimes I'm a little too on to whatever kind of conspiracy type. I swear I'm on a list where they're like, make sure you touch his dick the next time he's at the airport.
Man, how do you get that? How do you get on that list?
Make sure, I don't know, pissing the government off, but I swear.
All right, I can do that.
It's I'm on a list where they're like, next time he's at the airport, rope his dick.
Yeah. Was it a hot woman at least?
No, it's always a dude.
It's always a dude.
It's always
The greater daemons of Slaanesh are keepers of secret, and the lesser daemons are daemonettes, exalted daemonettes, seekers of Slaanesh, steeds of Slaanesh, fiends of Slaanesh, and ladies of the void. What's up? Dash, you can make me another drink. Slaanesh is the demon dick lady fiction. Oh, the demon dick ladies. Okay, yeah, they're kind of. Ulysses was telling me about them. They're kind of Cenobite-like.
Cenobite-like.
Yeah, they're kind of Cenobite-ish.
Not Cinnabon-like.
No. I don't believe they're very Cinnabon-like.
Would a Cenobite be horrifying? Or delicious?
A Cenobite.
Or would it be delicious?
That could be pretty delicious. I don't know. I mean, you're going to have some pain.
Yeah.
You're going to have some pain after you eat a Cinnabon, or too many Cinnabons.
I've never had pain from eating too much cinnamon energy.
Well,
except for Fireball. Drinking a lot of Fireball.
Oh, Fireball.
Yeah. That's the one drink I've thrown up drinking.
You know what alcohol I cannot do? Is what's it called? Jägermeister.
Yeah,
I do not like Jägermeister.
I'm okay with it.
To me, it tastes like if you took some cough syrup and mixed toothpaste into it. Like with the Red Bull. Yeah, it's okay. I think it's okay. Love the amount of times the Cinnabon Cenobite as a concept has come up on this channel. Have we talked about that before?
Maybe you guys brought it up before.
Yeah, like a Cenobite Cinnabon.
Cinnabite, not a thing of Cinnabite.
They make it out of a Cinnabons like Garth and Wayne's World made that little donut man out of the donuts, remember?
Oh, yeah. Is that a Cinnabon Cinnabite?
He's like, don't kill me, Mr. Donut. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Garth, can I be frank with you? Okay, can I still be Garth?
I was accused.
All 4 major chaos gods have their own regions in the realms of chaos and the warp. Now, what is the warp? That's a question I'd have. What is the warp like the dimension the chaos gods come from?
Yeah, it's the hell dimension.
Okay, that's just the official title for it. Okay, we're learning a lot of Warhammer stuff. And this is only
I
the
will
second
say
stream.
one thing about streaming Warhammer is Warhammer fans come out.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
We've had like 3 or 4 just whole new people come into the stream over these 2 streams. Or alternate chaos magic dimension. Explain more about. Oh yeah, whatever. You're in.
Okay, I can tell you a little more about the warp if you'd like.
All right.
Yeah, tell me about the warp.
So the warp
Let's
warp
do the
isn't
time
like-
warp again.
It isn't like a solid universe like real space or like, our world is. It's also called real, like our world is also called real space. The
Basically,
warp
the
is also
immaterium.
described as sort of like a sea of pure energy, and like
Okay.
when ships fly through it on faster than light travel, they're said to sort of fly, like skim the surface of the sea, and then like beneath the surface is like the deeper, like stormier parts of the warp where the actual chaos, like demons and gods and shit live.
Okay.
And there's supposed to be like an even like darker, deeper layer where even like the chaos creatures don't go.
Oh, do we know what's down
And
there?
Like a Tootsie Pop.
We do not. No idea.
What's at the center of
There's
the
How many licks does it get to the center of the chaos dimension? Now, are we gonna-
Is the one chaos god who has tried to explore the deepest depths of the warp, and even he has failed at it despite being able to see like everything else.
Sage.
Lay down, buddy.
Now, what do you like more?
I
the,
miss
the
you.
warp
I
or
miss you,
warp?
Ulysses. Why isn't he here?
He is here.
Right
Ulysses
here,
is right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Is that
this
the
tank,
same?
This is a Bane
It's not like the same. I
This is the
can't look.
ultimate
I
tank
can't
shooting
look
hero.
directly in your eyes and judge Sage for fucking so many spiders.
Where did that come from? We weren't even talking about that.
Ulysses, what do you like more between the warp and warp?
Worf from Star Trek? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I
Worf
would like
kinda
to see
sucks.
Worf from Star Trek go to the warp in Warhammer.
And would he get destroyed in like 2 seconds?
Probably.
I don't know what would happen. I want
Sage,
to see
would
it.
you like if I bring you more random stuff? The warp?
Yeah, man, bring me more trash.
Yeah.
The Brass Citadel Siege has the Crystal Labyrinth. Nergal has the Garden of Blight, and Slanish has the 6 Rings of Seduction.
Oh yeah, I want me one of those cock rings, dude.
You're not interested in Slaanesh, trust me.
Oh, why is that?
Slaanesh is gross.
Is that a spider?
Is it a monkey?
Well, I didn't say Sage would be interested in her, but I suppose she could take the form of a spider if Sage asked her to.
Oh, that's
No,
good for you,
Sage, ask nicely.
I'm not asking. No, I'm not asking.
She could technically turn into the object of any of our affections.
Right. So some sort of horrifying spider monkey gnome.
Oh, it's like that
No,
Super Bowl
no.
commercial, right?
the
Puppy monkey baby.
But yeah, that shit was disturbing.
God, the balls on Kendrick to call Drake a pedophile.
At the Super Bowl?
At the Super
Oh,
Bowl?
dude.
That was amazing.
Dude, yeah. I mean, I don't usually even pay attention to the halftime
I mean, I
shows,
like
but I watched
Kendrick,
it this
no matter
time
what.
just because I like Kendrick.
Yeah. That was wild.
And him wearing the A
Another
minor.
interesting.
Hey, Drake, I heard you like I'm young.
Dude, you should have. If you pause too, he looks directly at the camera and winks when he says his name too.
That's hilarious.
Like he was like, yeah, like, and then like the entire stadium of people sung along with the lyrics A minor,
Is that the main
Minor.
reason Kendrick
Oh, damn.
took that job at the Super Bowl?
just to do that.
It was something else, man.
I mean, even if you take like any of the political messaging or like the Drake takedown out of it, I mean, he still just put on a hell of a fucking show.
I don't know what political was in it.
I mean, there was a giant American flag made out of people
Well, there
that
was
was
that.
broken in half.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty.
Yeah,
This was pretty. I feel like obvious and in your face political messaging.
it's a fair point.
You want a multi-melta?
But
The hell is
It's a
that?
secondary weapon. You don't replace your primary weapon with it. But once you
Oh,
drop
fuck yeah.
it's like it's a big ass flamethrower shotgun. Enjoy.
A flamethrower shotgun. That's pretty fucking sick.
But then for a lot of my relatives that don't follow rap beefs, they just didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, it was a weird choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't know
Kendrick-
what's going on.
Kendrick is like A-tier rapper right now, but that is a genre that's like cut off from all the others. So I think that did confuse a lot of people. I don't care. I like rap. It certainly didn't make any difference for me either.
Right.
I can't understand how like rock and pop and country fans had no idea what was happening or who Kendrick Lamar was.
Right.
He's almost got it. The thing, though, is after that show, he's almost beat now Drake's, which Drake had the record before, which makes it even funnier. But Kendrick has almost taken these, like, single most, like, streams of, like, any song for, like, any artist, like, ever on, like, Spotify now or
the Drake
something like
fans
that.
are so salty over how big this Super Bowl thing was. They're trying to act like it was nothing and that Kendrick embarrassed himself. But I was like, it's a good halftime show, dude.
Well, and I mean, again, you had the entire audience of the Super Bowl also calling Drake a pedophile. So, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I
crazy.
couldn't even describe to you, like, the level of, like, how much I'd kill myself
How crazy-
if like, the entire crowd of the Super Bowl was, like, saying that about me.
How crazy is it Trump was the first American president to ever attend the Super Bowl?
Really?
There?
Yeah,
I didn't know.
I mean, he was... I mean, I knew he was there, but he's the first
He's the
ever?
first president to ever attend.
I never knew that.
That's... Really?
pretty-
That's surprising to me.
That's why Trump got elected, because he knows how to do this shit.
Yeah, because he's just like, why wouldn't a president go to this? Like,
Well, right, because it's like a big cultural event. I mean, did like him or
You want to
not, like him or
show yourself to the
dislike
man of
him.
the people, that's what you do.
yeah, but he was the first president to ever attend the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. I can't. Yeah,
Other presidents do done.
why wouldn't?
Well, it's even crazier to think about. He didn't attend the Super Bowl in his first 4 years either.
Yeah, Biden went to like a parking lot and thought he was at the Super Bowl.
He was supposed to. He was supposed to. He was supposed to make it to the Super Bowl before he shit his pants in front of the Pope.
he's like shaking the Pope's hand, shit in his pants. He's like, "Hey, when's kickoff?"
So I think things are kicking off in your pants right now.
He's like, "Oh no, I know, I did that part on purpose."
I mean, Michael, you can't tell me there's any reason for a president to change his pants like in between like meetings with the Pope,
Right.
For any reason.
Two back-to-back meetings with the Pope, changing your pants in between. Yeah,
But again, think about how no one's done that in history ever before, and just think of that rare opportunity that Biden
Just shit your pants in
that
front of the
Biden had shaking his hand. He's like, you know what? Nobody's else gonna get to do this. I'm gonna fucking go.
It's a fair point.
sadly, I don't think it was a conscious decision.
If he wasn't so retarded, it would be kind of alpha man.
Right.
It's self-defeces.
Our brothers are getting
That's good
hammered
shit.
down there.
Oh shit, they're getting
It's like
hammered
insane
down there.
cathedral city. Like, look how high up that goes. It's like 5 times the size of like Minas Tirith in Lord of the Rings.
Holy shit!
That is wild.
And then this Tirith was already too big.
Yeah, that shit was the scale of that was already insane. Yeah,
Feral without their connection to
It's refreshing to see the Imperial Guard kicking ass over there for once.
they're actually doing something.
the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet
So I forgot. You said artillery is more damaging than lasers in this universe.
What I said was that the Imperial Guard, like, infantry lasers are kind of shit because they're built cheap.
Right.
And so, like, a lot of the other,
I
like,
really-
more conventional weapons are actually better.
Sage.
Oh, okay.
Space Marine lasers,
Hold on, I'll
however,
first.
are more expensive and high-tech.
Alright, now go.
I was gonna say I really like Captain Frisk because he drops a bunch of shit in his chat.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Captain Frisk, you are awesome. Well, you're welcome in here
He
anytime.
is a solid Warhammer lore motherfucker. I appreciate him
Yeah,
being.
he knows more than I do, that's for damn sure.
Each Chaos God has a Chaos Space Marine Legion pledged to them and a Space Marine champion from the Legion as well.
So you've got a whole legion of Space Marines that are all considered traitors, but each of them are dedicated to a different god.
The only thing Alex
under the
knew.
impression that each Chaos God has a bunch of Chaos Legions. Like there's
Sure.
The only thing Alex knew about Chaos was he knew about Chaos Emeralds, like when Shadow.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Trying to slip that in there on the slide. Does that feel like you have ultimate power in your butthole?
Does your butthole ever turn gold like a Super Saiyan?
I don't know, man. Does your butthole ever turn gold like a golden macaque?
The good old butthole talk.
We talk about buttholes a lot on this channel.
True.
Nobody talks about buttholes more than Sage's exit stuff.
That's true. Because they're climbing out of it constantly. And just saying, yo, Chip Cheerio is there walking out of there.
God, do you let all these British spiders in your ass?
He does, though.
You
Helena
do?
Bonham Carter fucking
Helena Bottom spider's been in your ass, dude.
What?
She's like, cheerio. Like,
I'm not even following.
I'm bringing the 110th Legion from Sage's ass.
What?
And they just come out like redcoats.
That'd be good, dude. Yeah,
I can tell you've had a couple drinks.
I think Sage waits until...
No, Sage... If you listen closely to Sage's ass, it says,
Yeah.
Rule Britannia! Britannia rule the way.
I just think he waits until
Would
Tim
you fuck
Burton's
Mary
had it.
Poppins if she was a spider lady?
No.
If she was the spider lady.
Korn has the World Eaters Legion, and his champion is Karn the Betrayer. And the Demon Primarch
Sage.
If
is
Mary
Angron, Lord of the... Let me finish!
Sage.
Angron, Lord of the Red Sands, and the Red Angel. Alright, now say your stupid
If
bullshit.
Mary Poppins was a spider,
No,
would you hit it?
Would you fuck her if her name was Harry Poppins?
No.
And like her, it's because she had those.
A spoonful
No.
of
Them hairy
semen
spider
makes the
legs.
medicine go down.
Well, I'm pretty anti-body hair myself.
Yeah, but Sage, you
But
would
spiders
agree.
are covered.
You would agree
Yeah,
with
I
the
don't
statement.
like that.
Sage, you would agree with the statement that a spoonful
No.
of semen makes the medicine go down.
Nope, I would... well, I mean, I'm sure you feel that way.
What? You feel that way, right?
I'm sure
That
you.
what you
I'm
said?
sure you feel that way.
That you feel.
I'm sure.
Wait,
I'm sure you feel that way, Alex.
Sage said that a spoonful of semen makes the medicine go
Oh, for Christ's sake!
You want a Guardian relic? There's one over here.
Ulysses, you'd agree with the fact that Sage thinks a spoonful of semen makes the medicine
I'm
go
sure
down.
Alex feels that way.
As long as it's
Yeah.
spider semen.
Oh, yeah, as long as it's spider semen.
You want this Guardian relic or not?
So I'm looking for it. I didn't see where it
Harry
was.
Spotter in the
It's over
Deadly
by me.
Cliff.
Oh, okay.
I like this.
Spider, God damn it!
Captain
Yeah, he's getting
Frisk,
in on it.
Captain Frisk already understands what the channel's about.
God damn it!
He's crunched and frisked you now, bitch.
That's what I love about this channel. Is I feel like every person that's comes to this channel understands more than anything else that Sage fucks spiders.
Yeah, I can't wait till that's the opening theme song too. It's gonna be
That's
so
never
good.
gonna happen.
Sage and the spider ladies. It's destiny.
Yeah, that's never gonna be the opening.
That is
song.
definitely the opening theme to this
It's
channel.
already the
Hell, it
opening
is.
I think we did compromise
That's
the stage.
three to four.
We're
That's
compromise.
democracy.
We're gonna compromise shit.
Oh, so you don't want the compromise then? All right, we can stick with it as the main theme song if you want to.
They are masters of
I'm sorry, Sage, but like that's how democracy works. Nobody
That
else,
is how-
nobody else on the channel cares.
I
as
never
much-
claimed to be in favor of democracy.
Nobody else on the channel cares as much about gnomes or monkeys or dead bodies. We all want it to be all about you and fucking spiders.
That is like, what this channel was formed to be about.
Yeah, Ulysses.
I'm gonna disagree
Ulysses
with that.
brought us this ambrosia, dude. And
Yeah.
we're gonna feast on it forever.
So is Ulysses
I'm pretty sure Ulysses brought up.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, is that an anime where they fuck animals or spiders?
I bet it is, dude.
Did they fuck monkey? Because this guy will be super into
I
it.
won't even
Sage,
do that.
Sage is
Oh,
a big
if
fan
there's
of
monkeys involved, you're gonna
Monster
be lining
Musume.
up.
He loves the
I'm
spider
not,
part.
I don't know what that is.
But I do have to say,
Son of a
man,
Spider, so what? Anime
That you can fit like an unbelievable
Yeah,
number of
exactly.
films in your ass.
Ulysses, you would agree that above you and Dead Bodies, me and Gnomes, Michael and Monkeys, it's Sage and Spiders that anchor this channel.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case.
It's principles of this channel.
Yeah, it is.
It's what keeps them coming.
The show's called Gnomes, Cannibalism, and Politics, alright?
We gotta add spiders in there.
Oh, the hell we are!
We don't talk about politics that much anymore. We can take politics
We're talking
out.
about it today!
No spiders and
What if we
cannibalism.
talk about politics versus what we talked about?
We're talking
spiders?
about
When was the last time we
the
had
International
cannibalism
Space
discussion?
Station and the IHAP we're going to build up there.
But that was fiction.
Yeah, I'm ready to put spiders in. Gnome cannibalism and spiders.
We got Schwarzenegger over
no.
here with the Terminator.
We haven't been talking about politics, and I'm willing to accept the fact that we still talk about gnomes, but like,
But you have to accept all the spiders.
yeah, you do. It's time. The time has come.
You already admitted last week you fucking good and you fucking hard.
Yeah, you did say that.
I didn't. You were adding a lot. You're adding a lot.
Nah, that was a completely true, like, just statement of fact on their part.
Oh, there is a spider lady in that.
Well, that means I'm never gonna watch it.
Yeah.
That means Sage will watch that quietly in his own room.
That
And
means
that's-
he's-
Absolutely not.
That means he's
absolutely not.
That means he's already seen it and he's just not telling.
Yeah, that's also a good point.
I'll come back in a little bit.
Alright. Sage wants to cuddle.
Oh, face on camera, man. That's all.
Whatever. You gotta eat my damaged chips.
My damage.
That's right. They're not expired this time. They're just damaged.
Oh.
I haven't had enough to drink. Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's a whiskey.
I guess I got scotch. But
Scotch is whiskey.
that's true, but it feels like a writer's whiskey.
Yeah, it's whiskey from Scotland, I guess.
Scotch is like the writer's.
That's fair enough. We got Irish whiskey, which is maybe less thoughtful, or whatever you.
Less
trying to
thoughtful?
Flex on me.
Yeah. Let's
What? I'm not trying to flex on you.
Feels like you are, you spider.
Yeah. I think Gnomes, Cannibalism.
Get out of here. No.
No cannibalism.
Gnomes, Cannibalism, and spider.
We're not changing the name.
I do think that's right. How
No.
often are
No.
we? I feel like I
No.
am Sage. I am
No.
the one. Sage. I'm
No.
the one. I am the one that
No.
Sage.
No.
Listen.
No.
Listen.
No.
I am
Sure
easily the.
Not hearing shit.
I am easily the person that brings the most politics to this channel of anybody. Right?
Yeah.
That's the most in my life.
I don't know about that, man. Ulysses has got a lot of politics stuff he brings up.
No, Ulysses. Do you bring up politics?
Ulysses brings up tons of politics.
Nurgle has the Death Guard, and his champion is Talos Typhon, known as Typhus the Wanderer.
Ulysses. Are we in a cutscene?
Primarch is
fucking worth it.
Mortarion, the Pale King, Deathlord, and Prince.
God damn it, Ulysses! Would you say you bring up politics, or is that more my thing, and we can make it gnomes, cannibalism,
I think-
and spider?
We're not changing. No, absolutely not.
I think Gnomes,
Tell me,
Cannibalism, and
Ulysses.
spider fucking is a better.
It's
Whenever
not.
you're
That's
back-
not happening. No.
Yeah, he said he's okay
I don't
with it.
care.
He's
I
like,
don't care. I don't care.
I'm the one that
I
brings
don't
up
care.
politics the most, and I'm okay with switching up.
I don't give a fuck.
You gotta hear Alex's point on it.
I heard it. It's
Who
stupid.
brings up politics more than me?
I think Ulysses brings it up just as much.
Ulysses, do you bring up Ulysses brings up like military strategy. That's not even the same category.
I think he brings up like
Ulysses, you bring up
political
politics.
I
as
think
much
he
as
brings
me.
up political news stories just as much
No
as you
way.
do.
No way. Ulysses
I
is gonna
definitely
let
think
you
he does.
know. Whenever this cutscene is
gonna let
done,
you know.
Ulysses is gonna let you know.
He's gonna let you know how much
Gnomes,
you fucking
cannibalism, and spiders.
Weird. No. No.
New name.
That's not happening.
He's gonna drop that spider.
But
dick
mostly
on
me
you.
and Alex being spiders.
Well, fuck you guys.
That's what I was gonna say. Ulysses doesn't. I bring up random political shit more than Ulysses does. But if we both agree that it's spiders,
No.
then it's spiders.
No,
That's a KO argument, right?
That's a KO
No.
argument.
it's not happening. It's never happening.
Fuck that.
No. Just last week we had a conversation about if we should add any or change the name at all, and you were like, no, it's got to stay the same, man. That's a great name. We got to keep it the same.
I don't believe that.
You literally said those words. You
Ulysses,
son of a bitch.
Ulysses, did I say we should change the name of the channel?
You absolutely said that we should not.
Did
change
I
it.
do that?
You absolutely said that.
Did I do that?
Let's
Yes.
do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Ulysses said let's change the name of the
You
channel.
really didn't hear the question.
Ulysses, did I say that we should change the name of the channel? Say no.
Wait, what? I thought you wanted to change it to spiders.
Yeah, we do want to change the spiders, but just say that a week
What's the
ago I didn't.
Tinch
say
has
we-
the Thousand Sons Legion
That I
as
didn't
champion
say we
Azak
should change
Ahriman. Damon Breinbark is Magnus the Red, also known as the Red Cyclops and the Crimson King.
I wanna say,
Ulysses,
I respect the
we
shit out
didn't-
of Captain Frisk for bringing this like solid lore discussion to our chaotic bullshit.
Yeah, Ulysses,
You go,
we
bro.
didn't coordinate on
My
any
power sword again,
degree
I'm pissed.
about whether or not we should change the name of the channel to
Coordinated
Gnomes,
on being pieces
to
of shit.
Gnomes, Cannibalism, and Spiders, right?
I think it should be
I-
gnomes, monkeys, and spiders.
Gnomes, I'll take Gnomes, Monkeys, and Spiders.
No, what the?
Okay, hold on now.
Well, you're trying to
Hold
you're
on.
trying to cut out.
Hold on,
You're
Graham.
trying to cut out
all
your
three of us and not you. So if that was going to be the case, it would
Yeah.
have to be gnomes, monkeys, cadavers, and spiders.
Yeah. I veto that, Ulysses. You're trying to get out of this shit.
Well, it was Gnomes, Spiders, and Cadavers, right?
Gnomes, monkeys, and cadavers.
Yeah, Gnomes, Monkeys, and
I
Cadavers.
think there's just three.
You know what I like the best?
What?
Captain
This is
Frisk-
chaotic.
Captain,
Gnomes,
Captain,
monkeys, and spiders. Oh my.
Oh, that's a good one. Can we do that one? That was a good one.
It doesn't have,
He
cada-
suggested-
it doesn't
Hey,
have cadavers in
Captain Frisk. You can take gnomes out of there whenever you want.
there. No.
But
No,
But I
Gnomes
have to-
defines this
I
channel.
like how
It's
Captain
the
Frisk.
genome.
I like how Captain Frisk has had an hour of exposure to us and has totally understood the dynamics of this group. I
Sure, you linked in
respect
pretty
that.
quickly.
You really understand the fight that we're having right now.
God damn it.
I think if the chat is suggesting great titles like that, who are we to turn them down?
Yeah, I think it's monkeys, cadavers, and spiders.
I like
Monkeys, gnomes, and cadavers.
I like the oh my inclusion.
Okay,
Monkeys,
gnomes,
spiders,
monkeys,
cadavers.
spiders, and cadavers. Oh my!
Monkey. All right, I'm leaving it up to Captain Frisk.
Hold on.
Zombies, gnomes, monkeys, and spiders. Oh my, that's pretty good.
Okay, all right. We're taking that. We're all called out in that.
Now, Ulysses, do zombies move around too much for you?
I think zombies count on Ulysses' side.
You too much?
Yeah, I think zombies are in Ulysses' wheelhouse. So
Are they now?
Yeah,
I feel like.
Captain-
Are you sure they don't move around too much for you?
I think Captain Frisk
I think
fucked
if there's
us all.
zombie gnomes or zombie spiders, they go in your guys' warehouse.
No.
But
just
it's regular
zombies.
zombie humanoids. I think Captain Frisk
think
fucked
so.
us all.
I'm honestly okay with the first suggestion as well. Whichever.
Yeah, the one that
I
left
think
out
we-
monkeys.
I think
No, I think he
monkeys
did put
were in
monkeys.
there.
Oh, well then it left out cadavers, and we can't have that.
No, he says zombies instead of cadavers.
That was the
I
most
think
recent one, not the
That
first
was the
one.
most recent one. I
Yeah.
think we stick with the most recent
You've had
one.
a few drinks, huh?
I just want
Alright.
to point out that
Back off
everybody's
if you
we all
care
watch
so much.
Warhammer.
No, I don't give a shit.
But I think that Cap and Frisk has a good dynamic for us for right now because he put all four of us in the
Just want to
doghouse.
remind you, it was Michael who
Spider
brought
monkey.
Oh, the spider monkeys.
Oh,
All
man.
right, spider
Oh, shit.
monkeys. That's it.
Oh, that's-
Ulysses, you and me are out. It's the spider monkeys now.
No, you're not getting out.
I'm out.
You're not out.
Yeah, you're never out.
Captain
You're
Frisk
never getting
bought-
out of the shit.
Captain Frisk
Never out.
bought me and Ulysses out. It's just spider monkeys now. That's the big thing on the channel.
I'm with Alex, man. I think
Yep.
you suffered enough on the Gnomes thing. We got
Yep.
No, hell no.
I think Ulysses suffered enough on the cadaver thing.
Oh, we've just barely gotten started on Ulysses and cadavers.
You
That's
guys-
new.
you
That
guys-
is the. That is
Monkeys are
the. Well,
newest
it's
one.
the monkeys are the
guys-
newest one.
You guys
The
and your
monkeys are the
spider
newest.
monkeys. You guys and your spider.
Sage,
Quantum's in the
Hey,
chat.
Penguin
dude.
Quantum.
Hey, it's good to see you, man.
We're arguing a lot today.
Penguin Quantum. Would you
This guy
say,
fucks monkeys, right?
Would you say
I don't.
it's just
I've never done
spiders? Would you
No.
say it's just
No, he
spiders?
fucks gnomes.
No,
He fucks
it's
monkeys.
it's just spiders and monkeys.
No,
now.
no. Ulysses
Just
fucks
spider-
cadavers.
No,
He
no,
fucks
no.
monkeys. You fuck gnomes.
No, just spiders and
No,
monkeys.
no, no, no,
Spiders and
no, no.
Spiders and
Quantum, how's
monkeys.
your day going
Spiders and
today?
monkeys.
Buddy, how are you doing?
I love you, man.
Gnomish immigration is a great source of political intrigue in the current climate.
Hey.
Well,
Hey.
you know how they're getting into the country in his
Yeah.
ass.
He's the new
Penguin,
coyote.
hey, shut the fuck up.
He's
Hey,
got like an
I
anal
need
coyote cavity.
Fuck you guys. I need a pitch to Penguin Quantum. Penguin
Well, you're
Quantum.
pitching your asshole as like a immigration
no, no,
policy
no.
for gnomes.
Shut the fuck up. Penguin Quantum. Would you like a world where it's just spiders and monkeys? Spiders and monkeys. Spiders and monkeys.
Gnomes and cadavers. Gnomes and
No
cadavers
gnomes
and
and
monkeys.
cadavers.
I'm on the
Just
gnome
spiders
cadavers
and
right now.
monkeys. Spiders and monkeys.
Spiders and monkeys are all that matters.
That's all that matters.
No, I'm pretty sure gnomes matter the most.
Gnomes
That's like a
don't matter.
foundational.
Gnomes.
They're the most prevalent within culture, dude.
Shut the fuck up, Sage.
That's why they matter the most, just because of how mainstream they are.
That's
and
true.
That means that spiders and monkeys are in.
Nah, I don't think so.
Spiders
man.
and
I don't
monkeys.
think so.
Cadavers and gnomes are on the way out.
Spiders
Isn't that
and-
right, Ulysses?
Spiders and monkeys
Cheers,
have
me,
been around
motherfucker.
forever. They're passe at this point. But fucking gnomes, that's what Alex has been doing his whole life. But fucking gnomes.
Why wouldn't be any snails to break down plant matter? Alex, you into snails too?
No, that doesn't fit my wheelhouse. That's got to be a you thing. That sounds spider adjacent.
Okay, even by your own logic, that means that it'd be like the opposite because they have no legs. Even by your own stupid bullshit logic that I don't buy into, it would be the opposite because they have no legs instead of too many legs. Fun fact, in Warhammer Fantasy, the hunting of gnomes is outlawed in all but one human province of the Empire.
Oh wow! Holy shit!
Is
That's a good
does
fact,
no
Sid.
legs? Does no legs drop into Ulysses territory because they can't use their legs at all? Or
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you fuck snails.
yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
But you like wait till they die in the old folks home, Ulysses. and then
We
you
should
see
drink
them.
on the stream way more.
Snails?
I like it. It makes our Warhammer audience happy.
I hope so.
Okay, cool.
Does the game look good? Yeah. I will say I was able to get it for free, so it cost me no money. And then even
Stop bragging.
But we're willing to. I don't know if you guys are North
I
American.
would have paid full price because I've enjoyed it so
but,
much.
But Canadian whiskey is almost free.
What are you fucking talking about?
I was just saying Canadian whiskey is almost free.
I know, but what's the transition to talking about Canadian whiskey?
That if the channel likes where we're at, I will pay for it.
Sorry, but no worries. We're going a mile a minute on just absolute fucking nonsense right now.
Well, what's the
But
most
if you like the
expensive
channel's
this game
vibe,
was?
I will buy Canadian whiskey for almost nothing in this country.
Space Marine 2 is very good. I would advise this with great zealotry.
What was this worth when it was new?
I like
What
Captain.
was
Well, it only came out in September. I mean, it's a $70 is like the kind of typical price for a new AAA game.
Girlfriend.
Shut the fuck. Oh, fuck
Where's
you,
your
man.
girlfriend at, dude?
Oh, that one there.
Right there.
She's
Oh.
hot, dude.
But no, this game was $70 when it came out.
Bringing all your children with her.
God damn it!
Sage, why
I'm
did
not
you
paying
fuck
any
the
alimony.
entire-
I know you want, you cheap
Why did you
bastard.
fuck the entire Hive fleet?
Fucking entire high fleet, dude. That's pretty.
Well, they're not getting any goddamn alimony from me. But no, the game was produced by Tau, and I have no idea. I'm super new to Warhammer with this game, so I don't even know what those things are.
Ulysses, you know who Tau and Eldar are?
Yeah, do you know what that is?
I do. So Eldar are the space elves.
Oh, okay.
Tau are basically they're like aliens that are also communist China.
Are you trying to make me drink more?
Yeah. Okay. The Tau are communist Chinese aliens.
That's correct. They're sort of like the racist aliens from Phantom Menace, except not as racist.
Not as racist. Oh, okay. Sure.
Not as great.
Yeah, right.
Early versions of the Tau had some maybe questionable stuff,
Yeah.
but I like the Tau in Dawn of War. They were fun.
Yeah, I just took a drink.
Okay.
What are you trying to do to me?
You just have anywhere to go.
Oh, fuck.
No,
I do think
this was a $70 game though on its initial release. I just genuinely was able to use like PlayStation, there's like a PlayStation rewards thing you can be attached to. So just the last however many years of buying games just had so many points on it. And I was like, here's a free game. But I would have paid full price because I think it's been really fun. And this game is going to have a lot more like updates and stuff too. Like there's new stuff going on with like there's story mode which is co-op, but then there's like a thing called operations mode, which is like kind of story missions,
dude.
but they're also multiplayer outside of the
shit.
main story, and they're adding
That's
more of those
fucking
as
dope.
like still since the game
God
was released.
damn.
So there's more new
Ulysses,
missions.
that shit was
continuously
metal.
brought in. Right, that's
That
metal
was-
as fuck,
that
right?
shit was metal.
Captain Frisk agreed with Ulysses that the Tau are passively racist.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes that shit happens with
Taoism's
The interesting
complicated.
thing about the
40K
Tau,
chaos.
when they were
Yes,
first
we are
introduced, They
fighting.
were intended to be sort of the. Oh fuck! They were sort of
I-
intended to be like the good guys of Warhammer because they were supposed to be like the only faction that wasn't pure evil. But the fan base got pissed that communist China was the good guys, so they had to change it to make them more evil.
Oh, that's funny.
That's cool, the green lighting.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That is the death of the Hive Tyrant. I just got Phantom Menace.
And then just to read these comments too.
Technically, they shouldn't all drop dead. They should just be kind of running away.
Tower like 40K Covenant. I get you. And then Penguin Quantum asked, any Chaos Space Marines? Yes, we have actually been fighting some of those already.
Yeah.
And I guarantee there will be more as we go through the
Just
game.
like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. And then, I bought the gold edition of Space Marine 2 for all the free expansions. The gold edition is actually the one that I got for free, so I also have all the expansions and shit.
There was a big
Will.
gun on the table that we didn't even use.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we could have used
Oh, well.
that. Oh well.
Well, we did it.
Are you sad to see all that good spider pussy just wasted?
No. No.
The
I'm
spider
not.
pussy displays.
Alex, are you okay?
What do you mean?
When you put the cup down, it was like sliding backwards across the table.
Shut the fuck up, sis.
I'm concerned about you, you know?
That's code. That's code for "I love you" in our friendship.
It is the kind of thing where it's only someone that you've been friends for years with,
Yeah.
could you look at him and go, "You fucking piece of shit," and then it's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like a term of
Yeah,
endearment.
girls say I hate you, guys say, oh no, girls say I love you, guys say I hate you.
Yeah. No, that's absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to simplify it.
There are a few different types of Eldar. Oh, there's multiple different kinds of elves. I know Ulysses told us about there's some weird, like, rapey Cenobite elves.
You, come on, dude, why did you do that?
I didn't.
Yeah,
I mean, he didn't do it. He just told me about it.
Nobody likes them.
I wish you were drunk right now, Ulysses.
Yeah, I don't have any drinks. You guys should have mailed me some.
Yeah, that's true. Sage, mail him some next time. Dude.
Well, I can't mail him alcohol.
Liquid.
I mean, ain't you supposed to not be able to mail, like, flammable liquids, typically?
Yes, but what does that matter? When has that ever stopped anybody?
Well, it didn't stop GameStop.
What was the deal with GameStop?
Oh, during COVID, when they were supposed to be like sending out cleaning supplies to the different stores, corporate sent out bottles of rubbing alcohol that they labeled in their own bottles as like cleaning supplies that they basically pretended were cleaning supplies, but actually weren't. So. Whoa, careful, man, careful.
God damn it, keep resetting my weapons.
Boy.
I think you might have had enough.
Yeah.
Is the sound still good, chat? Can you?
The sound should be okay. It's just the camera that he knocked over.
Oh, shit.
But
I can't even see the stream right now, so I have no idea what chaos you guys are unleashing.
What do you
on each
mean?
other.
Alex,
like the true velociraptor from Jurassic Park.
Alex tripped over the camera cord and knocked the camera
It
down.
was complicated.
I mean, it was pretty simple. Well, no, I don't think I'm going to have another drink on top of the one I'm working on, because I got to do the afternoon too, and it's like a professional podcast at 5:30.
You gotta be an adult.
Yeah, I got. Well, you know, it's not my show. I go on, and I respect how he does things. You know,
Afternoon Tune is a professional.
Michael,
I don't think any
go
of
make
us
a
are.
drink.
What?
Michael's got.
Michael's got what? I think he specifically doesn't know what you're saying, because I don't either. Had vertigo for a second.
That poor Cenobite.
Oh man, those Cenobites. Should do like a charity for Cenobites.
That son of a bitch, Cenobite.
You shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the
Doesn't
warp.
this dude look like he has some kind of Sith breathing apparatus?
I would have
Yes, these are the Adeptus Mechanicus guys. I mean, I feel like every name of this is like so ridiculous. I mean, it is the thing where like the creators are meant, like they did make this in some degree to be funny. The channel people are psychers. This is an Astropath chapel. I mean, that is to me one of the appeals of Warhammer, is that it takes itself so seriously within its own universe that it like becomes humorous how seriously it's being taken.
Yeah, the chaplain is still my favorite character.
Oh, he's awesome. Yeah, he's fucking ridiculous. I love it. The minds are ravaged by outside forces. Oh yeah. How you feeling there, Alex?
Great, dude. I have no complaints.
Astropaths are psychics who are the main way to communicate FTL. They send psychic visions to each other through hell. Man, Warhammer's so goddamn cool.
Yeah.
Alex, if it'll make you happy. So.
I'm not complaining, dude. You want another drink, I'll make you.
I do think this is my last one.
I think that's good. That's good.
I don't have to drive, but I do have to do a podcast that I need to sound coherent for.
Fair point.
I don't care how incoherent we are on this show. I mean, I feel like that's part of the point. That's like part of the fun of the whole thing. I did check too, like just to see how long the story mode for this game is, and we could potentially even maybe finish it next week. Just like the main story mode. We'll see what happens, but it might be just next week, and then like Ulysses is going to do like the operation modes as streams on maybe
Appellation.
operations. Well, that's like some of the more other multiplayer stuff. We're going to do those. Probably planning those for like Saturday nights. Times we don't work on the book, maybe like times we don't do that.
Alex, you were saying something about the Appalachians.
More fuckery is happening here.
What?
We're talking about the Appalachians.
About the Appalachians last week.
Taking like that dang old boomhauer accent, like he's taking he's like up in the mountains and driving truck man, like gotta step on the gas, man.
West Virginia, man. Talking about Western Pennsylvania.
Demons can easily hijack an astropath's mind when they try to talk through the warp. That's interesting.
That's why I remembered someone last week bringing up the Appalachians. I thought it was backwards, but now I don't.
Dang old like slippery roads, you trying to make your way around, like fucking, get down, go in a straight line and just keep swerving around, get out of control.
What's the difference between like Western North Carolina?
This is the ridiculous like fucking guy.
He's riding a fucking turtle surfboard,
and
awesome.
His shoulder pads are like fucking like church like torch candles. That was Ulysses that brought that up.
Oh, okay. That's right.
I've honestly spent a lot of time
drunk
working on my boomhauer voice.
It's good. It's good.
That dang old fucking got dang old mages flying around trying to spellcast at you. You gotta keep distant, man. Keep distant, man. You gotta get on the other side of the gaps, man.
I just love that he's riding a flying world turtle right now.
These were the characters that Ulysses was telling us were like exceptionally ridiculous. Right? Wasn't that Ulysses? This was like the character you were saying was like unbelievably over the top.
Yeah, all these like chaos like big bad guys, they're like fucking cartoonish edgelords. Like they give Shadow the Hedgehog a run for his money.
The warp is known as the Immaterium Well of Souls in the realm of the Neverborn. That's like such a fucking cool like name. I love the names in Warhammer. Like that shit's awesome.
Yeah. It's an example to look at if you're gonna have badass shit. Where did the turtle come from specifically?
Alex,
I don't know the lore behind the turtle.
Sunday? What time?
Like 11, 12.
Probably nothing.
Want to get drunk? Get drunk and do like a dumb stream or something?
Yeah.
I think that sounds fun.
This is a good time.
Might actually not be here this week.
No, yeah, I remember you saying you might go down to your dad's. So I was thinking if we got drunk and did a dumb stream, we maybe play Bayonetta.
Okay.
Oh, he's riding a disc of the Chaos God. And that also makes me think of this world where they're also on a floating turtle.
Right.
Space. That book series.
I've never actually read any of the Discworld books. That's one of those fantasy series.
They sound like exactly what I'd be interested in.
Yeah,
I've seen there was like a BBC anime or like adaptation of like maybe the first book.
It was like on CD-ROM.
Oh god damn it!
CD-ROM.
They
like 90s kind of thing, or
yeah,
more?
They had some.
I saw one that was more like mid to late 2000s. That was a little later.
That's a late.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the same one I'm thinking of. But I think that they have a version of before an actor sort of playing Death from Discworld.
Okay.
That
in the version I saw, Death was like purely like an animatronic skeleton. Somebody was doing like a voice for it.
I remember they did a show just a few years ago that was based on the police force from Discworld. That was not great. I only saw
okay.
I only saw a couple episodes of that. But
Oh, god damn it. I hate this attack he does. Fucking force bullshit.
I think he's got like a giant like energy scythe.
See how
That's
much
one
of
of
an
our
edgelord he
ideas.
is? He has a fucking scythe.
yeah.
What's up, Alex? Fall asleep?
Yeah, I don't know. This whole like he's got a sight shit. It's pretty boring.
What are you talking about? You just had too many drinks. Are you going to be okay to drive?
Oh yeah.
I don't know about hell yeah is the response I was hoping to hear.
That's the kind of shit I said when I'm high.
Drive?
Yeah, something.
Yeah, I'll be
There was one time where a guy gave me a puff or something right before I got on the road. And I
You know what it was?
Well, it was weed, but I hadn't smoked in a while. And so, and I had to go through like rush hour traffic. And at 70 miles per hour, that starts to feel like the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, when you're high and you're driving fast, it's scary.
I was thinking of a new tattoo idea that I was having the other day. And I thought, because I'm going to do the Lord of the Rings trees on one of my legs.
Yeah.
I was thinking on my other leg, like the swordfish from
Yeah, you
Cannibalism.
told me about that tattoo.
Not just that as like its own tattoo, but that and the Ebon Hawk from KOTOR in like a dogfight with each other.
Sure. Captain Frisk said another message in there.
See, Captain Frisk, and Mora reminds of Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb how he explains his plans. Never seen it.
I think I know Doofenshmirtz.
I have heard of Phineas and Ferb.
Have you heard of Doofenshmirtz?
I have not heard of Doofenshmirtz. I've heard of the show Phineas and Ferb. I've never seen it. I don't really know anything about it. It was a little after my time, I think.
When it was my prime was the 90s. That was my.
I know you didn't have to know it. But no, I mean, like as far as children's cartoons go, I mean, it was a little later. I mean, like that was like 2010s kids cartoon.
Reminds me of a German emo musician.
Doofenshmirtz. No, yeah, I've never seen it, so I guess it's a reference that's slightly lost on me.
If I became
Running in the 90s is the place that I'd like to be.
Running in the 90s.
It's a place where I want to be.
Hell yeah, Eurobeat all day long.
If I became a doctor, I'd change my name to Doofenshmirtz.
Mantis Toboggan.
Well, that'd be great, of course. But, if somebody had to really say Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
But Snapple fact, Primaris Space Marines have 22 extra organs.
Oh, shit.
Do they really?
Wow.
Okay, I believe it was Bloodborne that me and Tim were playing, but in our Bloodborne playthrough,
I also really appreciate you saying Snapple fact instead of just fun fact. I was getting annoyed with people saying fun fact all the time.
No idea what a Primaris Marine is. Well, there you go. But no, during our playthrough of Bloodborne, Tim named his character, he tried to name it Mantis Toboggan.
Yeah.
But he spelled it wrong, and it was like 10 episodes in, we both noticed it was Mantis Topcan. He can barely staying awake over there. Just waiting for what? For the stream to be over?
To figure shit out.
Let's figure what out?
Say something entertaining.
But it's a chat? What?
Say something entertaining.
I don't know. We're saying shit.
We'll talk about Dinotopia. It's not that.
Primus Marine is basically a Gen 2 Space Marine. Firstborn Marines or Gen 1 Marines have 19 extra organs. Gen 2 Marines have 22 extra organs. Interesting. I guess that's all the genetic manipulation that makes the Space Marines like so much bigger than everybody, like normal humans. So they actually have that many more organs. That's why they can survive so much like fucking warfare and shit. That's actually pretty badass. Gen Z Space Marine.
What is it? We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed.
That's the.
If we get drunk on Sunday and play Bayonetta, that's going to be absolute chaos.
And you said we should get drunk on
Sunday. Play Bayonetta. Yeah.
I'm up for it.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
4,000 years ago, there was a clash
Space
between the
Marines without
Ultramarines
armor
and
look like they have elephant.
Elephantitis?
I was gonna say
Oh, really?
I was gonna say elephantinas is how I was gonna pronounce that, but
I know what's on his mind.
Vaginas, dude.
And we know what Michael wants to fuck next. Elephants.
Come on.
I guess
Yeah.
he's just a furry in general.
He's a big game hunter.
may not fly,
Come
but
on.
it might run. A long shot to say the least.
Space Marines are recruited at the ages of 6 to 12. That makes a lot of sense, honestly, for the genetic
A lot of
manipulation.
time to cream pie your first East African elephant.
Target in place of beacon.
What did you say?
The only intelligible word of that was
That's
cream pie.
Yeah, all I got was cream pie out of that whole sentence.
They said that's a lot of time to cream pie your first East African elephant.
Oh, that's what he's doing.
That's what he's up to.
Oh,
Occasionally, Space Marines can be recruited at later ages if someone shows exceptional promise. But it's not preferred.
Michael laughs with like signifies like consent to me.
Okay.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gatriel are in attendance.
Michael,
Whatever
do
you want to
Chiron
do
was a
now.
centaur in this?
It's sort of-
I don't know.
Michael, do you want to walk around here for a moment in the games?
Sure.
Michael, do you want to walk around here for a moment?
Ever since you flute. Too much whiskey.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
Michael, you really like elephants that
Sounds like
much?
I've never even fucking seen an elephant.
That's all. You've been to
Yeah.
Listen, you buy that Michael's never seen an elephant before?
Yeah.
Excuse me, what did you say?
Michael says he's
No,
never
I
seen
don't. That's a
an
lie. That's a bald-faced lie. That's
Yeah.
one of the worst lies I've ever heard.
Yeah, he said he's never seen an elephant before.
Yeah, I'm only in like picture books or something like that.
You've been to a zoo.
Yeah, you jerk off to the zoo.
I've never jerked off at the zoo, dude. They are then.
You've seen like all of Zaboomafoo. Probably.
Yeah, you
pretty
jerk off to all
I-
of the
I used- Zamubafu is dead to me, dude.
It's a boomerfoo. You fucking retarded.
Oh man,
Where's Sage at to regulate this chaos? He's not good when he's gone.
He's busy in the bathroom looking at spider ladies.
I know,
Yeah,
he's jerking
dude.
out to spider ladies again.
yeah,
You fucking bastard.
Fuck you.
yeah.
Tell him he jerks out to
Well, he already told us. We know Michael jerks off to Zaboomafoo.
I don't like Zamubafu. Alright.
Zaboomafoo.
I don't like Zamubafu.
That's right. You don't know lie to me and say it's a move food. I know he jerks off to move food.
I don't, dude.
An unorthodox.
I'm only in love with things that I can say.
On the contrary,
You're definitely in love with saying those things wrong.
Yeah, well, I say it
Sage
just
needs
as
that spider. See, God damn it.
Hey, Captain
8
Frisk
times
has
to
a
feel
good point.
satisfied. God damn it.
Yeah, good point, dude.
That's right, dude. You guys just like, you guys have your codependent Zaboomafoo relationship.
The only one who's dependent on Zaboomafoo is Michael. Alright.
You need that Boomafoo?
Nobody wants Boomafoo but Michael.
I'll take his word.
Jesus Christ. This is the most off the rails stream we've ever done.
That's a lie. They just been goofier than this before.
Hasn't been?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
You guys have been more aggressive towards me and Gnomes than this stream has
Have we ever done it while drinking?
Yeah, how often have you been this drunk on the stream, Alex?
That's a good point.
This might be the drunkest I've ever been on the stream, and I haven't even had as many drinks as you.
I'm okay.
Are you?
Yeah.
Could you drive right now if you got in your car?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, are you sure?
Could you swerve out of the
Yeah,
way
I
of traffic?
swear by the Zaboomafoo.
So you swear by Zamubafu, dude.
Zaboomafoo!
Michael
Is any
buys
other
it.
stream that mentions Zaboomafoo as much as we do?
Maybe,
No,
maybe last week.
No, right.
Last week we might have.
This stream has allowed for nonsense.
It is literally the stream of consciousness.
That'd be a good title. Fucking.
I mean, I'm not saying we can't ever change the name. You want to change it to Zaboomafoo?
Yeah.
Really only
fucking
affects
talking
one
about?
person, I guess.
I'm gonna make you wait like an extra 20 minutes after the stream ends to make sure you somewhere before you leave.
I'll be fine.
Famous last words.
The majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Talassa has
I just like that one Space Marine has like a red hood fucking helmet.
Oh, the one Ulysses is playing as?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Galadriel's got that shit.
Galadriel. Well, here's my question, Ulysses. I mean, we still have like a solid 20 minutes, but do you think we should stop here in between missions, or do you think we should just go to 5?
I think you should probably stop it.
Let's keep going.
Not Ulysses says keep going.
Alright.
I mean, as long as you guys are sober enough to play.
Ulysses.
I am.
Me and Sage will take another
beginning.
drink.
That's good.
God damn it.
Hey,
Captain Frisk, we do appreciate you being here today. You've been a lot of fun to hang out with.
Captain
I don't appreciate the spider parts, but I do appreciate
Captain Frisk, I appreciate you. You're like.
He fucks gnomes, just to be clear.
Your acquiescence to
There's a whole village in his ass.
The vibe of this channel. Like, you understood it right away. What this channel's about, and it's the fact that Sage fucks spiders. Dude.
It's about him fucking gnomes.
It's
about him fucking gnomes.
Michael.
It is about gnomes.
About me fucking spiders or Sage fucking gnomes. What's more important to the channel?
I mean,
I
really
apparently you fucking spiders.
Michael.
Based on what he just said. What's about Alex fucking spiders.
What's more important to the channel?
Alex fucking spiders. That's what you just said.
Me fucking
gnomes. You just said you fucking spiders.
No, Sage fucking spiders.
No, you just said you fucking spiders. You just said you fucking spiders.
You're full of shit.
No, Michael, come on, you heard that. You heard that. You heard that. You fucking heard that. You heard what he just said. You haven't had anywhere near as much to drink as I have. You heard what he just said.
Michael knows what I mean.
You heard what he just. I don't care what you mean. I heard what you said.
I know what he means and I know what he said.
What's more important to the channel?
Alex fucking spiders.
Fucking spiders.
Apparently, Alex is thinking about fucking spiders. I mean, this week's, it's coming through like a Freudian slip.
I'm starting to think what's important is that we drink every stream almost. That's the sort of thing we really
but at the end of the day, you know that Sage fucks spiders.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's a fact.
And I fuck gnomes.
Both facts.
Good admission.
Approximate
Good admission.
Both speaking facts.
Yeah. But nothing's more clear than the fact that Sage fucks spiders. And Ulysses knows that.
Yeah. Y'all are Eskimo bros.
Apparently we are.
Ulysses knows also that
he knows.
spider fucking is huge.
It's the worst quality a human being can possess. Yes.
Good thing I don't possess it. It's a good thing it's not part of this.
Right?
Yeah.
So you're putting a 6-on-6 spider stack on this dude.
Yeah. He would love to get spider stacked.
I would not like to be spider stacked.
That leaves...
I have not. I have not.
Yeah, that's true. Alex like
he's in on the gnomes. Alex like the Gnomes gang bang hi ho style.
All right. I have to take.
Captain Frisk, you get it.
That's the point.
You get it.
Yeah,
that's the point.
It's the most legitimate point of all time.
Have you ever been gang banged?
Well, every time he goes and finds gnomes in the gang bang, I mean, it's like it's always a village. It takes a village to raise an asshole.
It takes a village to fuck Alex.
It takes a village. Oh, this is badass shit. Wait, Alex, actually, though, look at how badass this is.
That's dope. But
like
it's a
legit,
six-
no, like dude,
I'm
like,
watching.
actually, though.
I'm watching.
I'm not kidding.
I'm watching.
Fucking look at how
I'm
sick this is.
That's
I'm watching.
badass.
Michael.
Yeah.
It's a 6-stack
Yeah.
on Sage.
Yeah,
right?
It's a 6 million stack on you because it's their entire society crawling in your ass.
It's a
fucking bitch.
6 stacks on Sage.
Yeah.
Ulysses has a
Secret
point of like long dead civilians, and I've got a point on like gnomes.
Yeah, exactly.
Six
No.
on Sage.
No, it's
Yeah.
like
Six-
6 million for you.
6 on Sage.
You have fucked as many gnomes as Jews died in the Holocaust.
Yes! It's 6 on Sage.
You have fucked as many gnomes as Jews have died in the Holocaust.
Look, Three Stooges that say poke him in the eyes.
You lose, dude.
No,
Michael,
I lost.
Michael,
You fucked as many gnomes as Hitler's numbers?
and you have been balls deep and 10
helm
times
deep.
as many.
Not even close.
You and your
Who's the
spiders.
corpse? Ulysses is the corpse fucker. He's
Yeah.
in. So
He's the
normally
one on
Ulysses
audio.
is here. There's 4 people on this couch. He's in audio chat for this specific game.
Yeah.
But as soon as we get to the next game, he'll be back on the couch and you'll see him.
You can say anything you want about Ulysses right now because
Yeah, he can't hear you and he can't
reply.
He can't defend himself until the audio kicks back in. So say anything you want.
Yeah.
Say anything you want.
Yeah, yeah.
Say anything you want about
That's
it.
the whole point of this game.
it's-
It's just absolutely I love this channel.
It's so fun.
That's really fun.
This is great.
Good music.
I genuinely appreciate all you guys doing this with me. This is so fun.
Oh, I love how
Yeah.
everybody gets pissed about something.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even care. That's
There's something for all of us. There's something for all of us.
Ulysses puts the romance.
It's a necromancy.
You fucking dead body! I love when the chat gets into. I love when the chat.
Oh, we got the hammer.
Afternoon Shoot has fucked me so many times on gnomes, I don't even care.
I mean, he's
Oh, man.
dude. Okay, if it makes you feel better, Afternoon Tune has brought up spiders when I go on his podcast.
Really?
At least once or twice.
You can't stop talking about fucking.
Yeah, you can, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I know that bothers Ulysses because you're used to being with things that can't talk. But
Yeah, that's true. Dude. Yeah.
Shut up.
We're giving you a taste of your own medicine.
You go, ooh, ah, the language.
okay, we actually have the Warhammers now, though.
I should be taking this from from A, spider fucker, B, a monkey fucker, and C, Mr. Gnome over here.
Hey, fuck you.
Okay,
I was
literally, how badass is that fucking hammer, though?
No, you were starting to talk shit.
I was shutting the rest of these motherfuckers down. As you were tunneling balls deep into a grave, you motherfucker. Digging up a body just so you can anally destroy it.
I feel like the stream should be called Anal Destruction. So I must be fucking talk about that shit.
Fuck you.
Well, I mean, hey. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Pulling a corpse out of
Here's
the
the thing.
swamp to
Here's the
fucking
thing.
boggy, decayed bodily.
Here's the thing. No matter
I bet
what.
if I brought a gnome back to life, you'd be
Hey,
all
fuck you.
Here's the thing, though.
For your ass, I can find you some gnomes.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. Everybody eats ass at the Antique Roadshow.
Well, everybody eats ass.
Everybody eats ass at the Antique Roadshow.
Everybody eats ass at the Antique Roadshow.
What are you doing back there?
Gnomish immigration versus necrotic colonization. I was trying to read the comments that our wonderful audience is giving us.
Ulysses, you know we all eat ass at the Antique Roadshow.
We all eat ass at the Antique
That's
Roadshow.
undeniable.
I'm sorry, let me read that one more time, though, just to make sure it comes across. Gnomish immigration versus necrotic colonization.
Ooh,
Oh no. Oh no.
that's a hard question. Ulysses, you gonna win this
Say,
battle?
You're into Warhammer. I hope you're going to enjoy the Tomb Spiders.
Oh no!
Yeah, tomb spiders.
That better not be a thing. You better be kidding.
Your ass is about to be a tomb, motherfucker.
Oh god, I love this channel.
We should bring alcohol into the mix more frequently.
I'm up for it.
I mean, I've got a pretty goddamn big stash if you want to bring mixers every week.
I'll bring it.
I'm fine with us drinking once a week.
I'm having a good time.
We got
having
a
a good time, Michael?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Oh, this is a great time.
Oh yeah.
Ulysses, you having a good time?
Yeah, this is good shit.
There are Necron constructs that are very erratic, like, oh no.
That's a fair point. That's why you need to get back over here, dude.
Well, I mean, it's really just to play this game that we're doing the separate thing. Again, I mean, Alex, you know that he'll be back.
I miss Ulysses.
You can talk to him right now.
It's not the same.
Yeah. It's not the same.
All right. Well, I'm based on how far into the campaign we are right now. I think we'll finish it next week.
I know that we had a chaotic high school experience with each other.
Yeah, Ulysses, Alex is trying to tell you some truth about your shared.
Yeah, I was just trying to say, like, I know we had a chaotic high school experience with each other, but, like, you gotta get into this game.
He's playing the game. What are you talking about?
But you gotta be here. So
He's been here for every other episode.
I want to pour
What are
you
you talking about?
I want to pour you a drink, motherfucker.
Alex, you should be a bartender. You'd be good at that. Dude.
Would I be good?
Yeah,
like
you'd be really good at engaging.
How do you handle drinking on the job?
I like peer pressuring people.
Yeah, I think you'd be good at engaging the patrons and all that shit.
I think so. I
mean, depending
Ulysses,
on... Yeah.
You remember when it was just you, me, and Sage? Like, in the freshman year of high school?
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
I remember that.
That shit was weird.
That shit was weird. How weird was it?
Well, if you're gonna tell stories about that, you got to give context to our audience that wasn't there.
Till Spider Monkey
Where does my drink go?
raises gnomes from the dead.
Finishing my drink. It's just damn it! You're cut off.
That was good. Good move, Alex. Good job, dude.
I don't know what mine was.
You guys are fucking up the equipment over there all the time today. You guys sure you should be drinking for every
Ulysses,
stream?
when this game is over, you gotta come back, man. I miss you.
He will. He will.
Man, maybe we'll never see each other again.
Nah, that's not true. I'll complain to Sky. She'll make you come. She'll be like, Alex is sad.
Incidentally, 9 is a sacred number to Zeech and his worshippers.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about preying on like an Asian woman's resistance like that.
What? What did you just say?
What the fuck?
I said
You're wasted.
I don't care. Like,
What are you fucking talking about?
He's like, I'll drive regardless.
if
Like,
you guilt trip an Asian woman, she'll make it happen. Like, I know that for a fact.
Wow, I hadn't heard that one.
Yeah, that's new to me.
That is hella
I don't even know
true.
what the fuck you're talking about.
Ulysses is married to an Asian woman, and he doesn't know what you're saying.
Ulysses, you know if I tell Sky you have to come, you'll come, right?
What
I
are
don't
you
know.
talking about?
Excuse me?
What are you talking about, dude?
Nah, he'll be here. I'll complain.
Dude, what is happening?
I don't know.
I think he has very good drunk intentions.
I'm finishing this drink just so you can't have any more of it.
I'm right about this, though. If I tell Sky that Ulysses said he won't hang out with me, then she'll make him do it.
He
Like,
never said he would hang out with us. He's hanging out with us right now.
well, I'm for sure we'll make him hang out with us.
He was already gonna. He's doing it now. He's hanging out with us right now.
I don't know. I just want to force him to do it, even if he will anyway.
Necromancy comments, motherfucker.
I didn't say anything
God,
about
that
your
was
dead
really-
body shit. I just asked you.
motherfucker.
I said you hang out with me.
Oh my god. My drug speech translation is a little dusty.
Oh god, who responded to that?
What?
We're gonna need.
Transmitting targeting signal now.
So in
I feel so
Warhammer, there's
sober.
Like a universal
Just
elucidator.
listening to what Alex is saying.
Elucidator, and I think we need one right now.
Maintain proximity to target.
It would be lame and gay now.
What are you, Kathleen Kennedy?
Atreus will miss its target. We will not yield a single.
The only thing that's good for Star Wars is more diversity.
Right.
Oh my god, we actually watched that
movie.
Into the Pandaverse special. But holy shit, were we not expecting the like serial? Oh, actually, that wasn't that one. That was a different special. But we were not expecting the like serial cartel.
Oh, mascots to show up in the.
Yeah, it was like Captain
Rat
Crunch,
special.
the Trix Rabbit, and like a bunch of like serial mascots and like cartels coming after them in like a gang war. That is some of the funniest shit I think I've ever seen out of all of South
Oh
Park.
no, that was the end of obesity.
I thought that was the.
I thought it was the Gred one. At
Oh no, it was the obesity
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
You're right. You're right. It was
the
the
sugar
obesity.
industry. Is
Yeah. No, you're right. That totally was.
That sounds funny.
Also,
That was
say,
good. Have you not seen the end of
jetpack
obesity?
combat bus.
No,
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm sorry, Captain Frisk. Like my Jen said, but people differ.
Yeah, Jesus.
I love you, Captain Chris. you stay subscribed to this channel.
You're about to start a romance with Alex. Captain Frisk.
Yeah, I hope you're in for long distance.
But yeah, we should watch the end of obesity with Alex sometime too.
Just to be clear for you, Captain
know-
Frisk, we're not normally this chaotic. This is like an extra level of chaotic than on top of our normal streams.
Well,
You listen.
but you
I'm pretty
add
sure.
you add
You think
a
this is crazier?
yeah
than
you
normal?
add
Yes.
you add a little liquor to the fire, then you get a big
dude,
fire.
you and your-
Yeah, dude. No, I'm sorry. You cannot tell me that this is not crazier than like our normal streams are.
I don't know,
I
man.
don't
Do
know
you
about
listen
all
to the
that.
streams?
I do sometimes go back and listen to them, and they make me laugh. But like, this is like another level.
Yeah, it is.
What did I do?
Get drunk.
Yeah,
I'm always drunk.
you are.
Am I?
God damn.
We must move swiftly while the enemy control Aurora.
Maybe you are. Maybe you're not.
Yeah, I miss getting as drunk and high as Alex is right now.
Drinking gaming is a good kind. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And especially and live streaming with a group.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why we don't drink on the stream more often.
I think we. I mean, I've had alcohol this
I
entire time.
always drink.
Oh, this
I
is
always drink on the
No, you don't. Well, we have beer,
least
but
beer.
like,
beer
At
doesn't
least
get me
beer.
drunk.
beer is like so mild.
Yeah.
It's like you barely get anything
You
off
guys are all
of that.
gonna have a drink with me after the stream, though, right?
I think you've had enough.
Dude, don't you have to drive for God's sake?
No,
You have to drive, and I have to do a show in 30 more minutes.
I am a great driver.
Drink cider. Ooh, cider. See, I like a
I
good,
love hard cider.
Yeah, I like a good cider.
Hard cider tastes. It's probably the best tasting thing, honestly, to me. I mean, I like some cocktails. I like some cocktails.
I'll take a
too.
beer over.
I think it depends on the brand.
I definitely like the taste of hard cider more. It's like beer, I don't even like the taste of.
I like beer.
Oh, I love the taste of certain beers. It just depends on what it is.
Yeah,
See,
I like anything from an amber to a.
So, well, here's the thing. Alex brings over like the super cheap beer because we can get a lot of it, and
No,
we go
I-
through a lot of it. But there is some amazing tasting beer that's just a little pricey.
Well, my favorite tasting beer is probably Guinness, but
I like Guinness okay, but honestly, it's not my favorite.
I prefer an Alaskan amber or
Oh, an Alaskan amber is damn good.
Finnegan's over.
I haven't had Finnegan, so I can't say.
You should have like a red ale.
There's a Minnesota-based lager, if I can ever find it, which I haven't been able to in years. It tastes like blueberry pie.
Finnegan's is Minnesota.
Okay.
Northeast makes a apple pie.
Ooh, an apple pie. I haven't tried that.
That sounds good.
Looks good.
Yeah, and obviously I prefer it on tap.
Oh,
But,
tap's always better, dude.
yeah.
Tap is always better.
Well, you have fun with your fucking interview. Me and Michael will get a decent deal.
What are you? What?
Yes.
Interview for what? What are you talking about?
Whatever you do in afternoon tune, me and Michael are gonna get a decent deal.
Yeah. Our interview for.
Thoughts on that, Alex? You're the biggest hip hop fan out of all of us.
Kendrick Lamar, I wouldn't place him as a Super Bowl performance, but I love the song. I love Kendrick. He's one of the best hip hop artists of the generation. So I'll give it A minus.
I love this drunk breakdown we're getting.
I know, it's just like the most wasted possible version.
I love rap music. I fucking love rap music.
Alex, sorry, Ulysses, what did you say?
What score would Alex give Kanye's shirt?
Kanye's shirt, like a solid C minus.
Hey, thank you for the biddies afternoon.
Tell me you know anybody that cares more about rap music than I do.
No, that's true.
Out of my personal friends, definitely not. No.
Yep, I'll give it an A minus. And the fact that Kendrick did it at the Super Bowl,
maybe my girlfriend's dad
tore Drake's ass up at the Super Bowl. I give it an A plus.
Nice.
That was badass. I can't argue with that.
Fuck Drake.
Like, if you had a beef and you took it to the Super Bowl, you deserve, like, an A-plus trophy. For sure.
Oh, I mean, he's, like, super into rap music. He listens to stuff that I feel like I haven't even heard of, and I feel like I've heard of a lot because of Alex.
Did you listen to, like, X-Clan or what?
I think I've seen that name on this playlist.
X-Clan is good shit, dude. I won't deny that. I like X-Clan. You want to go... I mean, he's big into, like, Wu-Tang Clan.
I've definitely seen him
Hell
be into that stuff, yeah.
He likes the good shit. I can't deny that. Cool G rap.
Well, okay, I'll be... Yeah, I mean, he's got a, like, pretty deep taste in it.
Yeah, I'm a rap music fan, so you can't take
Can you believe there are so many people on this planet with an auto-asphyxiation fetish?
Yeah, Alex, you feel like you have an auto-asphyxiation fetish?
Nah, just rap music. whatever Michael's into is fine.
Well, auto-asphyxiation doesn't have anything to do with monkeys, so...
You know that.
Alright, are you getting choked out by monkeys?
No, not to my knowledge.
Not a big rap person, but there are a few songs that tickle my fancy. That'd be fair enough, man. Everybody's got their personal taste. I like rap music a lot. I'll say I know a lot about movies. I know a lot about video games. I know a lot about comics.
Most about what
I probably learned a lot of what I know about rap music from you. I think that's definitely true. But I will still say overall, in terms of like movies, music, video games, literature, comic books, like music is probably like my least knowledgeable
I
category.
honestly Beyonce probably, which I don't care for, but I think that's highly likely.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, it is 4:59.
Right.
The Ninja Rap.
That'd be awesome.
Alright, it is 4:59. I'm gonna raid out. We're gonna raid somebody. And then we're gonna sober up before I go do afternoon tune show.
Alright.
Good luck with that.
No.
Alex, come over on Sunday.
Alright.
We get wasted if we play Bayonetta. She's
can-
hot, dude. Her clothes come off.
We can sleep.
Trust me,
Dude,
she's so hot.
We can
She's
drink.
like 6'6" and her clothes
Oh
just
yeah,
come
that's
off.
fine. Can we drink through afternoon
No.
tunes? No.
No.
Okay.
No, I gotta make sense on that show.
Alright.
He's got to give his best for the Spider Lady review.
That's not what's happening.
He said she's mommy long legs.
Oh yeah, that's
He
right.
said she's 8 out of 8.
No, that's good. Dude.
Alright. Well, we'll be back on this channel on Sunday. We'll be drinking again, so it'll be ridiculous. We'll play Bayonetta. Chick is hot.
Come back for my irresponsibility.
That's great. You can find me in like 30 minutes over at the afternoon tune. We'll be talking about some fun stuff, and we will not be drunk.
Spider Taylor. Hell yeah, dude.
So you say.
Hell yeah.
We'll
Afternoon tune won't be drunk.
I don't think afternoon tune drinks at all. Good, just in time for Mommy Long Legs to sign out.
Perfect.
He's not like us.
He's not like us.
All right, have a good one, everybody. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.